Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. It's Tuesday, that means it's raid day. So, let's get to it, shall we? We might actually be in the raid today. I'm still not 100% certain, even though I'm in the group at the moment. But we might actually be in the raid, so. Anyway, pitter patter, let's get at her, as the man says. We'll bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. And as soon as I give you your language warning, because of course, as you all know, I cannot control what people say and do in a guild voice Discord. Let's hop into the what guild's raid check.
Or something.
Yeah, it's the 3DS emulator. It was last time I used it, it was pretty resource heavy, but I'm sure it's gotten a lot better.
It was like a
Hey, Theo.
wallpaper thing, or
We all thought it was a weeb game. We're doing keys.
oh yeah, it could have been, right? Like Citra could be like a fruit basket.
I want to say Ardenweald.
Have an absolutely
and then very shortly
logo.
after that,
this is the logo that everybody should
Revendreth.
strive to have.
So I think you do the last 3 levels in Revendreth, so...
Yeah, it's just so nice looking. It's like very, when you see it, you know exactly what you're looking at. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Crisp.
That's not going to show up, huh?
Like McDonald's.
Oh
No.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
McDonald's.
Ah, that makes me want to play video games.
Isn't that a nice logo?
Actually,
Maybe the outline's a bit heavy, but it makes you feel like you're having a good time regardless of what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Feels a bit sour to me. Almost
Looks
lemony.
like a lemon, is that what you mean?
Yes. That was the joke
Lemon
I was
is
making.
my favorite dessert flavor.
Really? I haven't had it. You guys
Do you
ever
like
eat lemon?
lemon cake?
There's a
Yeah.
restaurant here that
I
has
didn't
a
do any
lemon
keys, Theo.
hibiscus tart that is my favorite dessert that I'm pretty sure I've ever had.
Yeah, lemon is very good in desserts. It's like refreshing.
Yeah. In a sense, I liked it as well, I remember.
It's nowhere near as sour when it's in a dessert, you know? That's why it's so good.
Yeah.
When I drink
Lemon
lemonade,
cakes, that's what
like,
she liked.
constantly.
Yeah, lemon cakes.
I like there's even a recipe. Let's see.
What about Girl Scout cookie lemonades? Those are the best.
The main
Lemon
thing
meringue pie.
is the preserve that you add to it, and that's just you buy it, so you don't really have to make that.
I don't even think I was
Almost
on
like making,
Sunday,
like,
dude.
cornbread but with lemon instead of cornmeal, kind of
Oh yeah.
dust and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make.
Yeah, but you have to get the lemons imported from Dorn. Where did she get them imported from?
You gotta get them from France or something.
Yeah, pretty far.
Fucking Dorn.
I can't remember. I remember Peter Baelish was like, I had the lemons imported all the way from somewhere, and she's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's gotta be from Doran, right?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Not France, Spain, I think, is where Dorn is actually in the world.
Or no, but someone has
Seriously,
a
dude, I don't even
lemon
have
on their actual
a key
flag, right?
stone on me right now. I haven't done keys
Oh
in
yeah,
like
let's see.
2.5 weeks.
Banner, Game of Thrones.
France.
She means in the show.
House Dalt. Dalt of Lemonwood, a knightly house which holds fealty to House Martell of Dorn. So yeah, that's probably where they get the
Oh,
land.
see, yeah.
They mention it in the show, I'm pretty sure, is when Bronn is, or not Bronn, whatever, the, fuck. What's the squire? The squire?
Pod?
Yeah, Pod is just like showing off how much he knows about the houses as they come in with all the banners, and he's spotting them in the distance in the procession.
This is, yeah, that's exactly the scene. This is the scene that it appears in. Why do these images not work? There, that's the scene when they're coming with the Oberyn's supposed to be in the procession, but he's not.
Yeah, little lemons.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, does that banner have nothing but lemons on it?
Yep.
9 months.
9 lemons on a black field or whatever they call it. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's actually supposed to be a purple field, yeah. A purple field strewn with lemons. Is their coat of arms. But in the show, they made it black.
That black and gold swag.
Latin Kings. Black and yellow.
Those lemon cakes don't actually look that good, the ones in that recipe. They got like a
Nah.
lemon on the top, and the outside looks undercooked and kind of.
Yep. Is somebody online that's not in the raid right now?
Where
Oh,
is
Rusty.
Ash?
Doing panda bear things.
Panda bear things are very important.
I'll fulfill his role as the bear until he gets here.
I mean, there are other panda bears in the raid already, but okay.
You don't really count.
Oh. Okay, then.
You're
Why do we have a
female.
werewolf in raid?
Where?
Brandish's pet?
No, you.
Oh, the bear, yeah.
I am not a wolf, kind sir.
You fool.
No.
Well, I am a polar bear that is very obsessed with the gym for some reason.
Seriously, jacked polar bear.
Like,
Yeah, you
what?
look like you have Down syndrome.
Why did they let me in a gym? And who gave me armbands? And why is there only one? Who the fuck braided my hair? God damn it. That's a funny joke, Sarah.
What do you mean?
Andy doing the maw.
Can you grow lemons anywhere, or does it has to be somewhere certain climate?
The citrus fruit, I think it has to be fairly warm, like Florida.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
we
that
didn't do
fucking
anything in
Abrona guy
Shadowlands.
had that lemon tree?
The what
You
now?
remember that guy, Verona?
Hmm.
You don't remember that cop?
Which guy? I didn't hear what you said.
Avrona? You don't remember him?
Oh, Avrona, I remember him. Yeah, I don't remember him having a lemon tree.
Yeah, that was like a big point of argument with this guy because he had a lemon tree, and a bunch of people were telling him something about the tree, and he like even refused to acknowledge that.
Oh.
It was like, wow, even it's not even just the channel problems that he was having, but like even like IRL things. It was like, wow.
The dude was seriously learning impaired. Like, he needed help.
We were just looking at his channel the other day, me and Sai. He's getting better, I guess. But...
I never, had any ill will towards the guy. I wanted him to get better, but he just couldn't take criticism of any kind, constructive or otherwise.
I was gonna comment on how easy it was to just get Stygia, but then I'm gonna get yelled at because I'm a demon hunter, so I'm just gonna not. You know, weird how it's a bear druid. I would have had all my classes conduits 2 months ago.
Oh, I found Aj.
Hey guys, sorry, I fell asleep with the COVID vaccine.
Fell asleep during it? Is that what you said?
With
Oh,
it?
no, I had it last night.
After it. Okay.
Yeah, last night was we went late.
Well, yeah, that's not why. It started. I felt fine this morning, and then like middle of teaching around noon, I started to feel not good, and then it just got worse and worse, and I just passed out like as soon as the last kid left study hall. I just woke up.
Sarah, jump as high as me.
Try.
Too short.
I'm too much a panda.
Not gonna lie, you sound worse than actually having COVID.
Yeah, but it's like more temporary, as opposed to like stretched out over multiple weeks.
My brother's wife got COVID.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
the vid. I had the vid.
You'll notice Sarah is
I mean,
The
I was-
vid.
and a
I
shaman
was
as well
tired
now.
as fuck.
And
Did you lose your sense of smell or any of those kind of weird things when you had it at first?
Well, both me and my girlfriend and then my mother all lost like taste pretty bad. I didn't lose it as bad
Did
as
you
them.
find it?
See, the scary thing to me is like a lot of people get over it and it's like, yeah, okay, you're young, strong, generally, statistically, you're going to be fine. But we don't know what it's going to do long term to people who had those effects. But most people who
as
didn't have those
is,
at all, they just like had a really,
more green.
their immune system just ripped it apart. It's like that's great, but there's a lot of people who had these minor things that are going to come back, and it's like I would much rather never have it, even if it.
So all soda tastes like if you've ever had a soda from like a fountain machine that's like doesn't have enough of the liquid in it anymore.
Watered down, yeah.
Or like the carbonated
Flat, you mean?
Flat.
It's that's what all soda basically tastes like to me, other than like cream soda and stuff like that. Ever since I had COVID, I can't like drink normal sodas.
More grain is more chains.
What about like alcoholic sodas?
Earthshock is
What was that, Morgan? What happened to stuff?
Ever since I had COVID, like soda has tasted like a fountain soda that
Our
doesn't have
normal
enough of the
shaman.
syrup left in it. Like it's that like bitter carbonated like flavor.
Not a positive. I've been wondering because I'm pretty sure I had it like back at the beginning of last year, and that's how soda has fucking tasted to me, and I couldn't figure out why. Like I used to fucking drink Coke like it was nobody's business, and now like I'm lucky to finish a can.
You don't drink Coke, you snort it.
It's for
Yeah,
early
man.
morning news. There's gonna
Coca-Cola, I think.
It's gonna be a
Blow
story.
it in my butt with a straw, but to each their own.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Hey, we all
be
do
a
what we do,
story
you know?
on tomorrow's morning news about how this online guild on World of Warcraft was a super spreader event. No one can taste any soda anymore. We don't know how it
Everyone,
spread.
Metro's
No
streaming.
payment to physical contact, but they all got COVID.
Okay, I'm gonna drag us down real quick.
Fuck that, you're not gonna drag back.
The death grip, why does it burn?
I just dragged the channel again. I do that all the time. Okay, anyway, so yeah, if we can get the stragglers here, we can get started in the trash at least. Haven't heard from Blinks, otherwise we have 20. Effective was hoping to sit, but if not, we can get Hammer Fist in as well. We got a couple options, so we'll see what happens, but wait, Fram, get this trash clear. Let's get a summon if you can, please, KMS. But yeah, so same thing as last week, guys. We're trying to make the same play every week now. I want to kill this boss as fast as possible. Some things came out today. So they announced that they're going to start the PTR in 2 weeks. I'm not really sure why they would announce that, but they did. So that's good for us, really. I mean, the average length of a PTR for a major patch is 12 weeks. So that would take us to mid-July for this. Because we have like effectively 14 plus weeks left for the tier. I think that should be good for clearing the tier, right? So I don't think we have to do anything crazy, but obviously we don't want to be wasting all this time farming bosses that we should be one-shotting. So yeah, so about halfway through the tier if it lasts that long. Not that abnormal for a middle tier, pretty long for a first tier. Usually the first tier is very short. Usually about 4 months long, so it's going to be probably closer to 6. But yeah, that's all we know so far. But yeah, no, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll get summons out, start this trash.
Did you not get the summon, Morgan?
Yeah, man, anyway.
What?
Did you not get the summon?
I did not.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't get it.
Okay, I accept that.
That's good.
You're probably in Ardenweald at 55. Probably.
I'm on my way.
I would just look in your quest log, though, and see what quests you have. You should be just about done with Maldraxxus at 55. I'd even suggest you're almost...
Yeah, so made a bit of a breakthrough last week on console, figured out some things over the weekend as well. Pretty confident in that fight now. We just got to get reps in. But yeah, I figured everything out. That the questions that were popping up last week, I no longer feel like they're questions. There's probably still going to be something that ends up popping up, I'm sure. But I think I got everything we need for that fight now. So we just got to get pulls. So looking to clear this all out again. We'll do everything we can tonight. You know, in the past, we had cleared it all in plenty of time. Like, we had like 30 plus minutes left. So really need to stop wasting pulls on a couple of these bosses. And that's that. So let's get started on this trash.
Huh, when did they add this dynamic option for spell density?
Yeah, I was
I
actually
think
looking at that the other day.
9.09, I think 9.0.
Really?
It has to be with Shadowlands for sure, because I never saw that
I
before.
thought it might have been like just this recent patch.
I use it because when like you lag less in like world boss and shit, it will like lower your shit down, or like you have target for FPS you can want now, and it will like adjust.
No, this is just for spell density. Like you can choose whether to hide spells from other players and stuff or not.
Oh, that must be 905.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, thanks, Elias.
I don't have enough energy.
Have a good night in bed.
I've never heard him say that before.
Really?
Yeah.
You turn error text off?
Yeah, if you turn the text off, the voice goes with it.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, check coming. Here's food and flasks. Alright, so step one, set the tone right here. No wipes on this fight. Move on, get what we want done on the right side, and be satisfied. Had some weird things happening last week. I won't say that they're not going to happen this week, but obviously we should be in a better place than we were last week. So as long as we don't have any new issues pop up, actually the last 2 weeks, as Morgan reminded me. So we'll see what it looks like. Here's right check. Make sure you get flasks.
Do you want me to aim Z the pillar?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry. Okay.
Oh, can we get lock cookies, please?
I mean, if you're not going to use it for the whole fight, if you wanted to put it on the pillar when we go over there, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, you can use it if you want, but it's not something that we're going to need to call out. Okay. Ricky, get flasks, or you ran out? They probably ran out.
I don't see him.
Yeah, they're down already. Somebody give Rick a flask.
Thank you.
And at this point in the tier, we really should be able to do this in one phase, guys. So please make sure you're ready for good damage through and through and no mistakes. This is a fight that really, with the damage we've gained over the weeks, it should be easy. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to let you take it first so I can convoke.
Sure.
Rallying cry.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, sign Slushington Earthshock.
Beware.
Okay, come to purple, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Salandria came as Fletchin.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just move boss next time. Ready to line of sight. 3, 2, now. Line of sight now. Line of sight now. Line of sight now. Just move them now.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so same. Nothing's changed really. Sign Earthshock it out. Do we need to move them a bit? Okay, that should be good.
Beware.
Okay, come around the side. New purple, I'll put a mark.
3, 2, 1.
Came as velocity, more chains. Four, 3, 2, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Okay, we can get some more globals in here. And then make sure you're ready to go to orange in about 5 seconds.
1.
Okay, get to orange now. And please do not get hit by anything here, guys.
Dark moves.
Watch that coming from the side. Another one coming from the left.
We're good. We're good here. We're good here. Don't move.
Yeah, it's actually really safe right now.
Actually, the easiest we've ever fucking had.
Probably, yep.
You're gonna jinx it.
Careful, guys. Good, very good. Okay, going to purple side again, make sure. And we're looking to kill here, guys, so let's get this done. Pyro, Earthshock, Zaw. Swipe, careful. Make sure you're in line, guys. That boss is turning like that. People aren't in line.
Beware.
Come over to this side.
3, 2, 1.
Fletch and Vicario.
Alright, Tom.
Line of sight now.
Reposition that's just kind of weird.
Yeah, he's just in the wrong spot, really.
3, 2, 1.
Pyro, ooh, Philosophy. Swipe, careful.
Beware.
Okay, come over here.
3, 2, 1.
Fletch and Vomit, Slushington. Five, 4, 3, 2, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. And we would need to have them probably below 5% here to make this.
3, 2, 1.
Not bad.
Beware.
Yeah, just gotta have not a full wipe here and we're good.
On the left? Watch her, yeah, watch her left, watch her. Watch your right, watch your right. Cool.
Okay. Finish her up.
Okay.
Three.
Cool. Pretty good. Very clean. Only death was somebody taunting.
That's fucking hilarious.
There is a passage beyond
Slush, you need the feet.
Nope.
Fletch, you need the feet. Go on the right way. Right way. Earthshock, you need the cloak.
If we are to have any
Nope.
chance against Anathema,
And Hammer side, you need the
deprive
trinket.
him of his most prized
Yes.
possessions.
Okay.
I know the path we must take.
Yeah, with the magic debuff, we probably could start phasing that.
Where are we
I see
going?
what you're saying.
Going to right first. Make sure we get these two cleaned.
I mean, we're going to Sun King. Is that next?
Sun King next, yep.
Sun King Temple.
One's going out there.
Oh.
Come on, Border.
It's a
It's
big
a
roll.
20, 16 I level with avoidance.
Give it to him. Give it to him, Rick.
What, you're gonna let him complain to get it?
It's a reasonable argument.
Alt's taking gear from potential.
And Jix.
Fine. No.
When you have a second, can you swap Wargrain with Rusty?
Okay.
Should have a fight to the death. 2 halts. Let's see who can win.
Yep.
Realize you didn't like me that much, Ash.
Everybody. Come back with a trinket.
I would love to. No, I wouldn't actually. It's not the trinket I would wear. How does this fit?
I got a 226 unbound this afternoon.
I would love a.
Wow, where'd you get that from?
You know, a little door that opens once a week.
I know all about this door.
Mm-hmm.
Is it also a vault?
Yes.
That's the
Only
type
all
of door I
those-
feel like.
If only all those brokers weren't holding that door so carefully, you might be able to get
Yeah.
the loot out of it.
I think we can take the brokers.
But yeah, the Unbound's only an upgrade for me for single if I get like the fancy trio proc there once a day.
Oh yeah.
So I have to eat weird food every day.
So pretty normal.
Yep.
I don't know you're Canadian.
I'm just mad you made me waste my good roll, Jix.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. 98.
Cloak will drop off trash now. Don't worry. Metro, you don't have any cloaks left, do you? From all the BOEs?
Oh no, it was only rings actually. Why is that assassin so tall?
You're buffed by something.
Steroids. Oh, well, already? I have cooldowns here if you want to do all the left.
Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army.
How are we going to handle Sun King? Is Morgan going to go heal and I'm going to convoke, or is Morgan going to say DPS and I'm going to convoke?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot to heal.
We do? Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot how we did it last week.
Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Wait, do we
No,
still
we'll just
5
have-
heal it last week?
We always 5 heal. We have
Yeah.
5 healers. Velocity is DPS now, but he'll heal that, and then we'll have 5, and then extra healing from Jix will make a few parts a little easier.
So I am.
Just gotta not break the blinds, and we'll be good.
Okay.
Right.
Somebody want to give me a quick rundown of what to do as DPS on this?
You kill the boss until the bar goes away.
Yeah, there's very little. Just don't accidentally break CC.
What's the like priority on the ads? I guess.
DP, save a cooldown for the shield. That's definitely what you want to be doing. If you're Stormkeeper, it needs to be up for the shield if you're running it.
It's a lot of trial and error in terms of knowing where your procs line up and everything else. But yeah, trying to save it for like the build up to the shield, and that's about it.
Hey Stein, for the
Hey, OMC.
I'll take the closest or the left one for the first blind, right? Like before, and then
Yeah.
I'll take condom when we do the second blind.
Sounds good, buddy.
All right, just want to make sure.
You're running a Primal Elementalist, right, Morgan?
Yes.
Yeah, you can save one of your meteors for the shield as well.
Dude, I can't wait to be Ellie, bro. This is gonna be so lit.
You're gonna have a whole
And
guild of.
I should have changed my name to Rick.
Rick. Change his name IRL.
It's funny because his name isn't even Rick. His name is Richard.
You could do Remember.
Yeah,
It's
you could name
available.
it
Oh yeah,
Remember.
you can take Remember off him. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
dude, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
Remember.
let me log out
You
real
just
quick,
lose,
see
you
if it's
lose, Rick.
available.
Somebody else will have Aftershock come in.
Oh god, don't bring him back up.
Just reconstruct all the old shaman name. We'll get
Yeah,
somebody
who's
to take
gonna be
Sheldor.
Fatty McDaddy?
Damn, I should rename my monk Nam Jeremy.
I go Silva.
Make 2 shamans and call 'em Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Silva's the one we need back.
I think the name Steinfeld's available too.
No one wants that fucking shit name.
Oh,
It's
Russell.
not, because my warrior has it.
Oh.
Deplete's available though.
I'm Toxic is also available. I
Oh god.
I think Go for Gold is probably available too.
need to reset the boss.
Go for gold. God, you're right.
Let me swap to holy.
Fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Yeah, the only hard part about this fight damage-wise is, as long as we don't fail to make the shields like we shouldn't, but you never know, is killing that big pile of ads as fast as possible. So if you had CDs to save, it would be for there. Making sure we kill those as fast as possible is something that we do struggle with every week. It doesn't really hurt us, but it does make the fight a lot more hectic.
Morgan, do you want to take my pillar? Do first on the
Oh no.
on the right.
What, in phase 2? Or,
On both.
I mean, wouldn't you and Rusty want to be on opposite sides for Ascendance?
No, I'm saying, do you want to take the pillar that I take? I'm first in rotation.
Yeah, she's healing it now, so she won't be able to do it.
I understand that, but like, when do you guys start doing those in phase 1? Because I don't want to fuck up your Ascendance.
Oh, I do it on the same size as Rusty, but I'm out of range of him. I just stand. You see where like the 2 pillars are far enough apart that our ascendants won't like touch each other. I just like stand on that first pillar, and like basically only Drek ever comes in range of me, and that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the one closest to Kael'thas on the right side, looking at him, and I'm the first in the rotation.
Closest to Kael'thas, so like where the assassin's standing.
Yes, exactly.
So where I
Everybody
would heal anyway.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
forgetting
yeah,
though, I'm convoking over here on the right pillar that starts, so please don't be near me. The first like 10 seconds.
Here, reset the boss again.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Hey, Cyan, do you want to save your Vendetta cooldown for the second shield?
Yeah. It's 2 minutes, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can do it on the second and fourth. I'll do it on the first and third.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, we did have a few wipes to that second shield last week, so please make sure we're ready for each one. That was the big issue we had last week, was we were not ready for each one. They come out, and it's clearly surprising people. So please be ready. Alright, ready to check for the pull.
How long until that second shield? It's like about 2 minutes, right?
Which pillar do you guys think has a gap right now? Which one was infective on?
I think one of the ones on the left, right?
It wasn't far left. It might have been right underneath Sun King to the left.
Who's going first on the right though? Maybe I should take that since I'm literally standing right here.
Brandish.
Can we swap it around so I can take first on right?
Phase 1 isn't as important, but if you want to try it, yeah, it's fine, yeah. Alright, let's get some pulse. Here we go.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Need interrupts, guys. Come on, guys, interrupt the mob. Occultist, please, thank you. should just die.
Saunders up.
Orange up.
Next on green.
Orange.
About to fail.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that
I think people may have been too close on my convoke. I'm not sure.
Swipe it up.
I felt like I did a lot less on my convoke than I should have.
You only healed him for 390k.
Yeah, it should be like 800.
Okay, so these are the things that we have to stop getting worse at every week, guys, okay? We should not be making backwards progress on these fights. Please stop doing different things every single week and making it worse. We have to interrupt that mob on the right every time, okay? So whoever's going to do that, just start doing it every pull. We need to make sure that the people who are healing with spatial, important abilities are where they need to be and nobody's interfering with them. And we need to make sure that we have the same, interrupts and everything happening at the same time every pull. Shouldn't come back here every week and have to re-talk about 30% of the fight.
We should probably get the GSs organized too, since we have 3 again instead of 2.
Same as it always was.
Yep, just back to how it was.
It's just that we have 2 perpetual problems that come and go, and it's just inconsistency. Either the occultists just don't get dealt with, so the canisters are late, or whether it's ascendance or the convoke, something happens where a significant portion of healing that we're expecting doesn't hit the boss. So if one of those things happens, that's just always going to keep being a problem. Obviously, we don't have Morgan healing on his monk, but we have him doing it on his druid, so it's pretty equivalent, assuming that it hits. But it's more.
I mean, you still
finicky.
got 5 healers.
Right, but I'm just saying if you
I was the difference. My healing was the difference there. If I would have done it right, we would have been good.
Okay, right check.
I don't know if it was because somebody was too close or if my rotation was wrong, but
3 other players.
Okay, excellent.
Do you know who it hit instead?
Velocity, Drek, and somebody else.
I can't get farther away, so just don't be as far away as me from me as you
Take
can.
a look real quick.
I got bad enough time with bad RNG on the assassins charging through my convoke and getting wraths or whatever.
Yeah. 34k healing to Velocity, 17k to Drek, 11k to Sign, 11k to Branded. Here we go.
Also a wrath and a moonfire apparently.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Snipe me again.
Go.
That was a decently better, but still got sniped hard.
Orange up.
Take it. Get 2. Alright, let's go, guys.
You can pop your Ellie here.
I didn't think get back from this moonfire.
Frontal. Okay, here comes shield after the next mechanic. There it is. Stack. It's gonna be tank mechanic next. And then get ready to dodge. Now dodge, dodge, dodge. And watch tank mechanic coming through, guys. Make sure you're not getting hit by this as it comes through. Good. We got 8 seconds on the blinds.
I've got
Stack for
Ursals.
this. And then it's gonna be shield now, guys. Shield, 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 shield. Oh, that's really close. Watch, dodge. Gonna be tank mechanic next. Let's get slows, please. Soak. Tank mechanic. Gotta kill boss here, come on. Frontal. 2 seconds. Oh man, that is so close. Alright, kill these ads. No, we're not knocking them back. Kill the ads.
Alright, I'll shoot your thing and then get out of there.
Okay.
They're gonna be completely different timers now because whoever knocked them back. Okay, everybody else on Skull. That's terrible. This purple
4
in the
seconds.
fucking center of the room.
Oh, so use again condom, right?
Sarah vacate.
Orange is up. Help me get these ads in, guys.
Ascendance.
Can you knock back
Purple's-
purple?
This is probably gonna break no matter what. Yeah, it's gonna break.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Return to stones.
Next on Sarah's pillar.
I'd say just put some damage into purple. Put some dots and shit on purple. Okay. Good.
Oh, good.
You take the Vanquish for the start, I'll take it when my debuff drops.
No.
No, infusers.
Yep.
Up. Need to be a few
Sarah,
percent faster
when
there.
you're healing there at the start of the phase, is there somewhere else you can be? Because I think you ate my convoke. Or do you want me to wait till you're done? Like, what do you want to do there?
You should
no,
be able to
it's fine.
convoke initially, and if she ascendants the first one, her ascendance isn't gonna come up until like 30
Yeah, I got my
seconds.
ascendance like right during the heal, like right as the healing shield went down, so I can just wait like another few seconds to go there.
Not sure if the Ascendance or the Convoke mattered as much as the canister dying there, because there's just fire everywhere. It just dropped in the fire and died.
Yeah, I don't know who knocked those ads back, but don't ever do that again, please. We want the ads to be dead on that side of the room.
I don't think I healed you unless I overhealed the shit out of you.
Once we're done with that last shield, it should be like pretty much no more knockback.
Yeah, the blind happens, and by the time they get to us, the boss should be dead. It's not. Our damage is really bad on Kale again, but it was still fine. We still beat it by like a second. We almost did not meet the second shield again, and we almost did not beat the third shield. So we need to have better damage for Kale overall. But regardless, we did fine until the knockback, honestly. Okay, raid check coming.
Make sure everyone has communication for the first part. Call it out when you have 3.
Okay, here we go.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
That's what I was looking for.
Turn to stones here.
Go.
I'll be done my pillar in like 10 seconds.
Amen, Skid.
Okay, we're moving to
Orange
skull,
up.
guys. We're like that was the fastest we've ever done that by a mile. You gotta kill this guy quick. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
I think I made a breakthrough. I've been doing it wrong.
That's great.
Might try and get crit him for 100k or something.
Stack for that. Tank mechanic, careful. Dodge. And it's gonna be shield next. Here it comes. Okay, so tanks first. Now it's double mechanics, double mechanics, double mechanics. Get ready to dodge, get ready to dodge. Dodge now. Watch tank mechanic coming through. Do not get hit by this. It's gonna hit a lot of people if you don't move. Good. Get stacked up. We have soak, then cloak. This is this tough one. Make sure we're ready for the second cloak. There's soak, then cloak now. Great. And the phoenixes are out. Watch the frontal. Tank mechanic. Okay, very good. Much better damage this time too. Soak this. Tank mechanic. Frontal and adds. Perfect. This is literally.
I'm hard
Who's
while
doing
convoking.
Who's doing that?
That one was me, but I didn't do it last time.
I'm hard while convoking this, so let me know when I'm free here, sir. I don't want to
You're
wait.
good, you can go now.
Well, I gotta wait for Osh. There was a problem. He's doing pillar.
You want me to leave?
Yeah, go. Same with whoever's in our middle.
Okay, make sure on skull here.
Know when you're done.
Alright,
Dick,
you're good to you're good to come over. You're good to come over.
Orange up, whoever can get over there.
Sorry.
Reflection.
We're ready for phoenixes. Oh, yeah, somebody blinded the phoenix, so it doesn't. Okay, help with ads, please.
I'm coming to take the vanquish.
Sentence.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure
Kill these
that
ads.
deaths are swift.
Next on green.
Turn to stone, stone, thank you.
Switched.
Great,
Phase.
great phase. Okay, get against the front here, guys. Get by skull.
I'll try to Ursul's the first phoenixes. When they get closer, can you knock the pedestals over? Like more to middle?
I blinded green.
Okay, stack up, guys. Stack, 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 soak. Moving, watch tank mechanic, watch tank mechanic. Stack
Let me knock
again,
the
stack
close.
again. Need a knockback on moon, please. Great. Watch tank mechanic coming through. I'm gonna go behind. Okay, stack up. Ready for shield right now. Shield right now. Shield right now. This is the easy one. Great. Tank mechanic. Soak. Then we're moving. It's double mechanic. Double mechanic. Dodge. 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 Need knockback on moon.
Remember pots.
Yeah, I'll tell you when. One more mechanic, then it's second shields. So it's cloak, then soak. Soak, then cloak. Whatever.
Knockback.
One more knockback, please, if you have it. Thank you. Okay, sack. And then pot now, pot now, pot now. Kill, 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 kill. Don't worry about ads. Kill, 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 kill. Great, fucking damn. That was excellent, guys. Excellent, fucking. Honestly, one of our best pulls ever.
Easily.
Yeah, easily.
You see that engineer knockback I did?
So, I may have been doing the fight wrong. I was regrowthing, not realizing that I want my Swiftman to consume only Rejuve, because it heals a lot more, so I think I heal for like finish.
Great, that's great. Glad to see that. Great fucking guys. The best pull of that fight we've ever
There you
had.
go, Mordrain, another cloak.
How you doing tonight, man?
Okay, Brandon, you need the wrists.
And I will help you find a
Rick, do you need the cloak?
Nope.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
Jack, do you need your cloak?
have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
the stream of
Why do you keep asking me to roll for more? Oh, there's more.
There's more. Keep getting added. $12 and $11. Neither of you are getting this piece. Fucking pathetic, honestly.
I rolled double ones, is what you're missing here.
So she should get both.
There's not 2 guilds, Sarah. There's only 1. Both true and a fucking.
I mean, your 2 ones
final word.
cancel each other out, though. I only rolled 1-1.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, but 1 minus 2 is -1.
Negatives aren't real, Sarah.
Mathemagical.
Yeah, Cyan Pyro's trying to talk to you. Make sure you reply, please.
Pyro, you are so good, dude. Wow.
Alright, stay around the corner.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna get broke, but I'm not that spec.
Yeah, see now I look at boss damage.
Yeah,
It's
now
like
you
I'm
do
using
that.
single
You're a
target.
single target spec.
Oh, down the bosses go.
I really feel like that assassin did get broken out.
Yeah, I put D&D over there and never aggroed.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the guards away. Sire Nathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
Special shout out to Vic, 98 percentile on that fight, thanks to the spell called Heal. Pretty good spell.
I definitely think I beat my 13 from last. I
Yeah.
didn't look.
90.
Hey Rusty, can you go elemental for this fight, please?
Absolutely.
These brokers
Fuck,
are a greedy lot.
Do I need
Not
to
let such
go
potent
and get
weapons fall into their hands.
the fucking speed totem thing?
That's what I'm doing right now too.
So let's talk a little bit about this, because obviously this is going to be very different without Blinks. Don't know where he is, not replied to my messaging, so that's not a good sign. But regardless, still perfectly doable. Let me just remember the colors. Red is the left one.
Oh, we have a second DK for traps?
Technically. I'm all the DK you ever need, though, sir.
Oh, and for the ads on counts. Oh,
That just sounds dirty.
Yeah, no, if you actually wrote that out in like text, that would just be so much worse.
Yeah,
the way
because
you
it's
put-
2 DK, yeah. Yeah, a guy in my
Yeah.
first guild, his name was Harry DK, and he always said it like that. And I was like, what's that name about? He goes, when you type, it doesn't look like Harry Dick. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, anyway, so yeah, let's summon, but also let's talk. So we have, he was doing green, is this right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we need a replacement.
Honor.
To be fair, green's a pretty easy one. You want to give it a try, Brandon? Pretty straightforward. Alright, sounds good. Again, same thing. Fourth set is going to be the only hard one. We just need to make sure when you get there, you either try to have a turtle up, or even if you die, as long as we can res whatever, it won't matter. But that's the only hard one. The rest should just have to, yeah, good. Let's summon, yep. Now, we'd also been 5 healing this anyway. Do you want to keep doing that?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Metro, if I Wraith Walk, will I trigger the traps?
What was that?
If I Wraith Walk, will I trigger the traps?
Will you be able to not get stunned from? Is that your question?
Well, I'm just saying, if I AMS, right, and then I need to use a movement, if I use Wraith Walk, will I just go over it and not trigger the
No, you will trigger them. It will eat them.
Wraith Walk does not work. It's a stun.
No, he's saying like
AMS and Wraith Walk together.
He's saying is it raise him off the ground and take him over them instead of hitting them. And I was telling him, yes, it does not do that. He's fine. He can do it.
rather save Death Success for the second.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna handle all of them. You don't have to do anything. It's mostly a joke.
But if there's a time when Metro's like, somebody clear them, then
you can pick some up. Yep, but that's, you don't need anything. You can just ice spawn. Okay, so let me put this PvP trinket back on. Where's this thing? There it is.
Take the boss first, Metro, when we start.
Drops the slow.
Thanks for copping on by there, Samantha.
The answer to is just whether or not it matters if you fly over them, but I'm pretty sure even if you like rocket jump or disengage or anything, like floating over them doesn't stop them from hitting it.
Is that the, yeah, maybe, because I at first I thought they were a root, but they're not. They're a stun, and Wraithwalk will break roots. That's why I thought he asked. Alright, anyway, raid check coming.
Was some weird Wraithwalk interactions back in Legion where like you'd like get caught in a stare if you didn't have the Wraithwalk actual walk.
Yes, do you remember that
was so
glyph?
stupid.
Yeah.
I love that glyph. They took him like, you sons of bitches.
Sons of fucking
And then they
whores.
made so you couldn't color your Wraithwalks anymore for different DK specs. That was like the worst thing ever. And they disabled those glyphs.
But
Yeah,
AMS does
marker
prevent
over
the
here.
stun, right?
Yeah. Let me put more marks.
AMS
Okay, so
will
make
stop
sure that we don't ever drop the traps in the line of the Warlock portal, okay? That's a big
Thanks.
deal.
Thanks, buddy.
Making sure we do that properly. We do not want them to be in the line. So moon and yellow are where they will go, okay, guys? And that's it. We're out of marks, but everything else should be obvious. All right, let's get some pulls. Here we go.
Watch it at the start. I might rip through it.
Not with our tricks.
Wonderful. I have been hoping
OMC is very tricky.
relics on live targets.
I thought we were saving lust.
Yeah, it's fine. In the future, we won't luster anymore. Okay, watch those traps, guys. Make sure you don't run through these things.
The legends of this relic are true. Mind your step. Run away, little
There's lines, there's the ghosts. Thing mechanic. Should be in phase 2 soon. Okay, we gotta not get hit by traps, guys.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Another first. Guys, please. It's not difficult. Just don't watch when they spawn and don't ever run near them. Okay, we got traps. Clearing them all. Guess that's all of them. Oh, that's, yeah, I cleared them early, didn't I? Forgot about this. Maybe not seeds.
Rick, can you drop
Hang mechanic. Backs to orange, guys. Backs to orange and run.
Thank you.
We can get skull. There we go.
Not letting me pick it up. I'm like sitting there
I got it.
spam clicking
I picked
the
it up.
fucking thing.
Yeah, it wasn't big.
Alright, so we just lost too many players. Wiped up.
Like I don't have any clue what the fuck.
Yeah, don't spam it. Just press it once. That seems to be an issue. I've had that problem before myself.
Well, I clicked it and it didn't do anything. So then I'm like sitting there clicking, and it's not fucking doing anything. I'm like, what the fuck?
Your step. Destruction is guaranteed.
Unless I change something from last week and I can't pick it up in Ghost Wolf now.
Yeah, don't release, guys.
I screwed up. That was me screwing up.
So that we died to a seed there? Why did so many people die there?
I was one step away from being safe. I used my speed to get out and didn't use it to get back.
To die is your only value.
What happened again? I'm gonna swap the Tiger's Dash so I have a get back.
As for the run to Moon, please be near Rick. Rick's gonna be dropping a Wind Rush there. Don't be off on your own. Just stay with Rick.
Why don't we use mine there?
Whatever you want to do, doesn't matter.
Well, because I'm going to be running seeds later, so I just would rather not have to focus on wind rushing at the right time and running seeds. And honestly, it'll probably be up by the time where I think I wind rushed last week when Metro was running my seed. Before set.
Sounds good.
Okay, eat up.
Yeah, we didn't actually have to use mine at all last week because everybody else just like covered them. So I'm using mine if I see that there isn't one down and we need it. I'll just use mine.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Sometimes Rick
even
and
two wind
I
rushes should cover them both. We were just using roars because they're better.
So we're using it what? As soon as the ghost spawn?
Yeah, because normally we have a portal going from here, but Andy's not here, so I just
dropping as
threw
soon
it
as the
down
ghosts come.
to get us over to kind of where Skull is.
Does the ghost spawn before or after the seeds?
You can
right
after
at the same
seeds.
time.
So you can, as soon as you're gonna go, you can drop it if you like.
Okay. Yeah,
It'll be up.
Yeah, it seeds first, but then really quickly after it goes.
I just gonna have to drop it before I run.
So yeah, please. No, I don't. Although I don't understand, we lusted and still didn't push early, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, let's just not lust. See if.
Is there time you want a speed boost? Like, I can roar you guys at some point, but you have to be close to me or I need to be near you.
You want to pull in?
Somebody can call it out. It's fine. Let's go.
Okay, I'll just hold it for pull in then.
There's the one that does the pull in like the seed like overlap kind of. I would roar early for that one so that they can get to their seeds like quicker.
Yeah, I guess the
Yeah, it's
fourth
like 3
one,
or
if there was
4.
the time, that would be the time we need speed the most.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Hey, note the trap locations, guys. One in a bad spot, but the other two should not be anywhere near you.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Mind your step.
Lines.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Tank mechanic. Clear this one now.
Beware.
Okay, traps. This is the second set. I'm going to clear the third set.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me, though it will more likely kill you.
Beware.
Okay, third set going. We're all really close. That's nice. Okay, get ready for mechanics, guys. Here we go. Make sure backs to orange. Seeds are out. Tank mechanic is out. Backs to orange. Backs to orange. Let's move. Come against the wall here. We gotta go res branded.
Beware.
Traps. Can't get these.
Die together.
Tears.
Moon.
Mind your step.
Blinds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Tank mechanic. Come back and get all the traps.
Beware.
Okay, I'm gonna clear all these traps. Seeds are out. Ghosts will be out soon. If you want to use the ghost early, you'll want to... Actually, no, I guess we're waiting. 3, 2, 1. You can go in. I missed the trap, fuck. It's fine, we'll get it later.
That's on your portal, K-Man, so be careful.
Yeah, I see it.
Beware.
More traps. I'll get them in 7 seconds, guys. Mines. Tears are out too.
Going for.
Camel clear traps. Did somebody take that trap? I guess so. Okay, be against the wall here, guys. Against the wall, against the wall. Seeds, and you can go in with ghosts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Lines. Tears.
I'll go far. I'll go far.
Sign, come back.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. There's Kilosh.
I'm dead.
Okay, wipe it up, my vote. We gotta make sure that boss against the wall there, so be ready for that when that happens. Swipe this up.
I don't know when we're dropping Spirit Link. Sarah, which one do you have? 2, 3, or 4? What?
As needed, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, no need, no
Like,
worries.
it's not like the tank mechanic generally is far enough away that it like doesn't really do that crazy damage. So I'm just pretty much planning on using it to save somebody who has the dot on him, probably.
To die is your only value.
So yeah, make sure, guys, the ghosts spawn with reference to your back. So make sure when these mechanics are happening, you're ready for ghosts coming to your back. And it should never get mind controlled. Very easy.
Dropping food.
Yep, soon.
Oh, are you cooking it? What are you making?
Running to the boss.
Oh yeah, that would probably stop you from doing it. You're gonna want to not release.
Look at those.
I needed a rubber. Forgot. I should have just asked for a bot. Alright, here's food. Yeah, everyone else prepare.
It can be Samantha. That's like my 6th pull of it, and everybody
Yeah,
else it's
prepare.
like their 106. So
Then how does the dredger get all our gold?
Warlock portal as well, or Warlock cookies as well, guys, in the back. Make sure you get them.
Is that Windrush still down? You guys needed to
the
run?
big difference
Yep, you're
is
good.
stuff doesn't stop spawning.
make
So
sure
there's
I didn't do it
once
too early,
ghosts
'cause I,
start
like,
spawning, they'll never stop.
Cheated that way
Once
to get my
seeds
seed.
start spawning, they never
I would
stop.
say, hey,
Same
other
with the
druids, you
lines.
can Tiger Stash apparently in the pull, and at peak amount, it doesn't move you, but there's no other druids.
That's true. Ah, here we go.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Okay, note the location of the trap. Can we stack up, please, so that there's not always a trap in the middle of nowhere? I don't know why people are always over there.
Mind your step.
Lines.
Let us see if the legend
Lines. Careful. Ghosts. And mechanics next. Ghosts are out.
Beware.
Okay, second set of traps. I'll clear the third set. Make sure nobody
Sarah on the
runs
back.
into these.
Sarah on the back.
Sarah hexed me.
I don't even understand how I got all the way across the room.
Can you onk?
Yeah.
Beware.
Okay, I'm clearing these traps.
Keep an earth shield on the boss.
Earth roll.
I'm going far.
Beware.
Nope, that one. Yep, I'm fucked. Yeah, we're fucked here.
What the fuck?
It's over. Just wipe it up. Okay, guys. I don't know why people. Okay, so please stack.
Metro, I'm
This
gonna
is-
die next seed.
This is 4.
Okay. We have a minute on battle rest. So. Is this 4?
Yes, this is 4.
Okay, good. As long as you get it out, you've succeeded. Tank mechanic.
The power of this relic makes gods tremble.
Can win.
Alright, here we go.
first one.
Ghosts first.
I have speed.
Traps, I'll get them. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back. Wait, what happened? Somebody didn't take green. Wipe it up.
Gone for a second. I came back. It seemed like.
What happened? That was you, Brandon, right? Got all mechanics twice. Yeah, that's why that's the hard one. So in that case, that's probably where you want to use your immunity. Pretty sure if you're immune,
So the 3rd seed, Brandon, the best thing to do is like be there and pick it up as quickly as humanly possible, and like speed rush to drop it, and then you can get back before ghosts spawn. So you can get back and position your back, so like you're just basically like not.
yeah,
running
that
at
the third
point.
seed is easy as fuck. The ghosts don't even spawn until the seeds are handled already.
If you like dilly dally about it though, it'll spawn like mid seed run when you're on the far side, and then you're kind of fucked. because they're
I see
waiting
the
for a
problem.
pullback.
I get it. Yeah, that would be a problem. I see. If you're over there when they spawn, then you'll never be able to drop it.
You have to like, yeah, that's where it gets like really hard, where you gotta like kite your ghost out essentially, and then like soul shape the fuck across the room.
Yeah, right check. Good pull.
Let's see what it'll change me into. We won't stay as that, but let's see. Whew, Assembly
Okay,
of
here we go.
Iron.
Yeah, bad luck, I guess.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Okay, note the trap locations, please. There's
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
ghosts have spawned.
Mind your step.
Lines are out. There's the ghost, tank mechanic. Great, make sure you don't run through traps.
Beware.
Second set of traps, those are very good right there.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
I'll get the next set of trap,
More likely kill you.
please.
Beware.
Okay, getting the traps. Really good trap.
Going, star.
Mind your step.
Okay, lines, guys, mechanical sets, seeds now.
Distraction is
Tank mechanic.
guaranteed.
Backs to orange, backs to orange, backs to orange, and we run. Arena dead again.
I don't know how that's possible. I put my trinket and guardian spirit on.
Gotta go res him.
Okay.
Traps I will not get until the second set.
So did you get ghost when you were on the far side, Brandon?
Going far.
Traps. I mean, sorry, yep.
Mind your step.
Lines.
Distraction is
Tank
guaranteed.
mechanic. Yeah, come and get the traps. Guys. Yeah, fine. Seeds are out. 10 seconds. 6 seconds.
Can we put the fucking tear in the right place, please? It's like really disjoining when you're trying to run them in.
And you can go in now, go in now, go in now, go in now. You have seeds. Traps have to be on moon, guys. Whatever they're called. Tears. Tears have to be on moon. No reason to ever not put that on moon.
Beware.
Traps. I can't get them for 10 seconds.
Somebody get these.
I get them in 10 seconds. Tears. Being pulled in.
5.
Make sure you're against the wall. And seeds are coming. Spirits first, so if you want to go in portal now, you can. Go in portal now. Please stop getting mind control, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, return. And we're okay. Is this green? That's I'm confused.
Yeah,
you want to just have somebody else do it? It's fine. Who else wants to step up? It's very should not be the green. Solange, you're gonna do it, okay?
You got that forced duration conduit on?
So
even if a different person took it every time.
the easiest way to do this, like the first one, you definitely have to wait till the ghost spawns and like delay running your seed slightly. The second one is you just it like doesn't even overlap with the ghosts, I believe. And then the third one, you go in like as quickly as possible and run your seed, drop it, and get back and turn your back for ghosts.
First time, like when I died, I ran, I had a ghost, I got the seed, waited a little bit, go over, drop my seed, still got some time, and I don't get ported over, so I don't know if like I did something wrong, or I'm lagging and it's showing it as orange and it's not orange yet, it's like already red.
Yeah, it's fine. So Solange is going to take green, and if he fails, you can just back him up. As long as we have a couple people on it, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I don't think, honestly, I don't think purple ever mattered. Okay, right check going. Everything else is going pretty good.
I just want to be clear for myself. The first phase, we drop it on Skull, and then second phase, we drop it on Moon.
Always on Moon.
Always on Moon? Thank you.
Yep.
It's Moon and then Star and then Moon in center.
Gotcha. Thank you, Morgan.
Wait, no, it's Moon and
No,
Star.
it's always, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Let's say what?
Always.
We've been doing center since heroic.
I know. I did fucking heroic on 3 characters this week, so fucking retarded.
Okay, here we go. Moon is a little too close to purple. Yeah, that's fine. Literally, if anybody wants to just move purple, go for it. Doesn't matter though. Here we go.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
I think the confusion is we normally have Moon one alcove to the right, and we run in the one where the Warlock portal is.
Okay, I'll move it quick.
Mind your step.
Watch lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic
Ghosts have spawned.
destruction is
Tank mechanic.
Beware.
Okay, good. Second set of traps. I'll clear all 9 when they come.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing me, though it will more likely kill you.
Feeling a bit busy?
Beware.
Okay, here they come.
Going Moon?
Great. Got all the traps lines.
You cannot
Seeds.
bargain with death.
Tank mechanic. Backs to orange, and we move. Okay, you can go in, go in, go in, go in. Great.
Beware.
Traps near us. Careful, won't be able to clear for one set.
I screwed up. I went in. before he
Trap all
said
the
to
way
go
over
in.
there as well. I'll never be able to clear that, so if somebody wants to go get that, feel free. Sign and pyro. Lines. There's no point in clearing those traps, guys. You're just wasting my CD. Tang mechanic. I was talking about the one at yellow. I'm going to clear these. Seeds are out.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go in the portal if you have ghosts. And we're in stage 3 now.
I'm just doing so good, too.
Beware.
Watch traps, get them in 12 seconds. Except the one in green or blue. Guess I'll go get that one now since it's a problem for Osh.
It's okay, I think. Oh,
I got
thanks,
it.
buddy. All right.
Annihilate?
Yep, hit against the wall, yep. Seeds are out. You can go in portal now. If you have ghosts, go in portal now. If you have ghosts, go in portal now.
Somebody gets skull.
7,
Somebody gets skull. Somebody gets skull,
6,
please.
5, 4, 3, 2. Return, return, return. Okay. Bunch of people dead. Fletching.
Going far.
There's. Okay, so we lost a healer here. Heal pyro, please. Come on, guys. Traps, I'll get them. I don't have my trinket up. Get me out of this quick.
How long be red?
Kill skull, let's go. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, that's it then. Wipe it up. Alright, guys, we gotta get this done, okay, man? We have one player who's not here, and it's causing this whole fight to look like retarded again. What happened that you didn't get your seed?
I had a ghost and I thought I clicked it and didn't get it and didn't realize till I was on the far side. So I was calling out for somebody else to grab it.
Yeah, that's never gonna work, so if you don't get it, it's over pretty much.
Don't release.
I will get this.
No, it's one of those things where it's like I fucking click the damn thing and it just doesn't pick it up. I don't understand half the time when that shit happens.
Probably other bullshit on there. That's what happened with Osh a lot. Heat up. Okay, everybody else has to stop dying, though. If you're not doing seeds, there's absolutely zero reason that you should ever die in this fight, guys. The whole fight is scripted to a T, okay? So there's no more deaths besides the people running seeds. That's it. Those people have a hard job. Everyone else has an easy job, and it's time to stop fucking up easy jobs. We got 15 weeks left of this tier. We're trying to clear it out, and we're wasting time on these fights every week. Here's a raid check. Here we go.
Think you can take the heat?
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Okay, note the trap locations. They're all in a really good spot. There's the tears. Lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
Ghosts.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Tank mechanic. Please stop running through traps, guys.
Beware.
Okay, that's second set of traps.
Though it will more likely kill you.
I'll clear the next set.
Beware.
Okay, here they come. Okay, tears, lines. Make sure backs to orange, tank mechanic. And let's go. You have to run back to the portal. You'll never make it like that.
Beware.
Traps, I cannot clear them for bits. Do not try. I will clear them all next set.
Can we get him up?
No.
I'll go far.
Lines.
Distraction is guaranteed.
Tank mechanic. Okay, I'll come and clear all 6 traps.
Think you can take the heat?
Perfect spots. Seeds are out.
Is as lethal as it looks.
Okay, we're stage 3. 3, 2, 1. Go in portal. If you have ghosts, go in portal.
Beware.
More traps. I can't clear for 15. They're all over
Going
there,
far.
so that's terrible.
Somebody needs to clear those at some point. or the
Somebody's gonna have to
people-
run and get those.
I can cloak it. I can cloak
It has to be like now because the pull-in is coming.
I got it.
Forget it.
I'm gonna die for sure.
Seeds. Go in now if you have ghosts. Go in now if you have ghosts. Go in now if you have ghosts.
Damn it, get skull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. Lines, guys. Lines.
I'm dead.
Where's he up?
Going far.
Tears. Tank mechanic.
Of course, it transports me to
You're
fucking
dead all the way
other
over
side.
there. No, can't get you.
Beware.
Kill Osh, please.
Somebody's
Traps, I
gonna
will
have to
clear
run
them.
skull.
Somebody has to get more chains up.
Get traps.
Thanks. Okay, we're against the wall. Tank mechanic first.
Beware.
Lines as well. Lines.
You cannot bargain
It's
with
tank
death.
mechanic.
This
Is this 3 or 4?
reality crumbles.
It's 4. You skip 3 every time now. Ghosts are out. Go in now. Traps. I don't know. It's probably a back call. Seeds.
Trapped right on moon, by the way. Careful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Alright. Let you now res you in 20 seconds. Lines.
Distraction is
Tank mechanic. Okay, 5 seconds on the res.
Going far.
Traps, I will clear.
Good communication.
Yeah, good loss as well, thank you.
Right.
Lines, guys.
Distraction is
Tank mechanic. Watch 2 healers with that mechanic.
Beware.
Second.
Yeah, pot. Can't get traps for a little bit. Run against the wall. Okay, seeds are out. Keeps laundry alive. And ghosts are out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Return. Tank mechanic.
Already lost to kill people.
Please stop getting mind control, guys.
Beware.
Traps. Can't get them for a while.
die together.
I'll go far.
5 seconds on traps. I'll get them.
Crap. He's doing so good too.
Okay, so we're gonna have another full set of mechanics, guys. You did not have any more people die to that. Lines. Tank mechanics on me.
Beware.
Traps. I'll clear them in 3 seconds.
Seeds in 5 seconds.
Yep, literally just need to get the seeds out and it should be over. Seeds are out. Just clear them out. Might be against the wall here.
Take boss Metro.
Okay. Ghosts don't matter. Just kill boss. Tank mechanic. Let's kill boss, guys. 1%.
Beware.
This exchange
Good enough.
has no further value.
Kill Rick now.
Rick,
Search for Rick. Good.
Fuck you, Rick.
For now.
Trying to heal the boss. Did you see that motherfucker casting healing?
I interrupted. So I'm fucking trying to heal it. So
I was like, if he heals the boss for a significant amount, we wipe. That's it.
I was trying to do a good thing too, because the ghost came up in a bad spot, so I was like, I'm just gonna run in and kill myself.
Yeah,
and the ghost came and got me.
Wait, is there a fast way back to Huntsman? It's been. I don't think we've ever gone this order before.
Yeah, you can just take the portal if you want it. Okay, good kill. Trinket or socketed ring. Do you want that sign?
Nope.
Nice, man. Do you want your trinket?
No.
Fletchin, do you want your trinket?
No, I do not.
Vomit, do you want your non-socketed ring?
No.
Answer your question before it comes up either.
Oh, great. Okay.
Somehow I hit enter during the ghost phase.
You typed
Is
me
that
a
why
nice
you're spamming
message
me
too.
with whispers?
Was I whispering you too, Metro?
Yep.
Jesus.
Man, you're popular.
Wasn't it this way for the mirror?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Do what you gotta do. Get
I'm
back
taking
to
a
the
walk,
start.
you know. Yeah, me and Copper just having a good time.
Yeah, just going for a tour.
I joked you.
Hey, how you doing?
You want this intellect trinket here, Pyro?
I mean, I want to play around with it if no one doesn't want it.
To be more smart.
Yeah, a couple of people do want it, but alright, cool. Not
lacking
bad.
in
8:30. We're in pretty good shape here.
I just want
Two
to chill out.
bosses.
No.
Now let's wait. We gotta
Who am I
count this
trading?
here.
Me, I'm trading you.
Where is
Happy
that?
birthday.
Just want to see something. 8:15. Nice.
That's my phone number, Ash.
8675309.
No, it's 2405559 actually.
That's pretty close, actually.
No, that's the tooltip for thing for Grievous for Metro's
God, you
what's
remember
it
that.
called? It's Voodoo.
Transylvania 5,000.
Is that what it was? Grievous?
Yeah. Cause you're trying to get Grievous on your Holy Paladin's bars, and you couldn't. Cause
Yeah.
you couldn't see this deck.
Yeah, that's right. There was a fight from Mogushan Vaults that had Grievous Wound as well as a spell name, so we put the name in and put the wrong spell in. Let's kill Skull fast here, guys. It's the one that silences you, right?
Just a sight thing.
Oh, that's it, yeah. It's probably the easiest.
I want to drop the moon on.
So Rick, is double on use trinkets good for Ellie, or should I stick with my changeling in my other trinket slot?
Sim it.
Yeah, I'd summon it for you.
Okay.
Because this is one of the best in slot trinkets. I
Yeah,
haven't
for
tried it out yet.
I just got a 226 ruby today, so.
Nice.
Brandish down.
Yeah, we should try to get you a Dreadfire Vessel as well.
Yeah, I've been doing heroic every week for ever. Been trying
I
to
had
get.
one in my loot box this week.
That shit doesn't exist.
Why are you an ice block?
Scared of all the damage?
he almost died.
No, I'm talking about Jix was in an ice block.
Oh.
Oh no, I am Jix.
Oh.
He's an imposter.
I see. Yeah, you're just you look like Jix. I got.
He wants to be a polar bear so bad he tries to imitate other polar bears who are successful in being a bear.
That makes sense, to be fair.
The real question is, Ash, why aren't you in your cage?
Well, sorry.
That's pretty racist.
He apparently approved.
You
I
want to
wonder
be a
what
bear
a,
that's...
what would a mental health professional say if Ash explained this? Like,
You don't want to know. Ash, that's the wrong
Paranoid.
page. It's over. It's
Where
over.
is this tracker going? He's like going up the stairs.
He's going after Rusty.
He's trying to go get Sandra.
He's tracking.
Or autistic. I'm gonna go with autistic.
Well, I tell you, I think a lot of psychologists don't have good thoughts on video games as it is. So.
The psychiatrist I work with, we talk about video games all the time.
Yeah, why would they not have a good thought of it?
It's a good
I said
escape.
psychologist, but yeah.
They act
I don't know.
like I don't know, like an escape, like you're escaping reality. And...
What I've seen, it seems like most people think that it's not a healthy thing to try to escape reality, but
I think that isn't necessarily what you're doing.
I agree.
It's possible that it's definite that some people are doing that.
What if it were? People do it through books and movies and
And
art
murder and
yeah,
Yeah.
like actual murder and
murder.
Sex.
Yeah, it's definitely something where
The reset ball.
it's one of those like mainstream people try and like broad stroke an issue and get people
Yep.
confused when there's a lot more to it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say that they're valid to criticize it. I've just seen a lot of them criticize it.
What are you talking about?
You.
Video games in general.
Talking about God.
The other room.
We were talking about what a psychologist might think of Ash's interest in being a polar bear in a video game.
It's funny. There's actually a,
You could ask the same shit about people that are Furbies in real life.
Oh, how dare you?
Are we five-healing this?
No, fuck.
I love the visceral reaction you had to that.
actually a clip from one of Jordan Peterson's lectures from years and years and years ago where he was talking about World of Warcraft in his classroom, talking about how it's like no different from reality. Like how do you know what's reality, what's real, like how valuable.
Oh yeah, I've seen that actually.
It's kind of funny because it's like an interesting way of looking at it, but people wouldn't ever talk about it that way because it's like, oh, faux pas. Can't say that these things are good, that you could gain skills from them.
Right.
Everything in moderation. That's what they would say.
Even moderation.
Hey, WoW says that.
Yeah, okay, so we have no sixth, like a mage for that the third set there, so back to needing sign to do it or something, but see what happens. There's food. And raid check coming.
Sorry, I'm back.
Heat up, guys. Kano, more chains.
Can you take both at the start, Metro, and I'll take it when you get to 2 stacks?
Sure. All right.
We're making some good time.
Yep. Let's make sure we don't wipe on these next two, and we'll be making really good time. Here we go. So save pots and big CDs for the middle phase.
Middle.
The hunt begins. I have enough bows for everyone.
Oh my god, you look like Cop. It's freaking me out.
I'm worried.
I'm like, why the fuck do I have Cop focus?
Margot, make them bleed.
Maybe you just worry about me.
This bow
Hey, group soaker, guys.
on it. My hounds feed well.
Make sure you're soaking here, guys. So somebody dies there.
Have enough bows.
Take it now.
Margot, make them bleed.
Look at the bears casting frost.
It's all it's about. Just neat.
I have enough votes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Final lunge. And be ready for phase 2, guys. Hey, here it is. Make sure you get Barghast dotted up before he leaves.
Barghast, come. I have enough
And 3 seconds. Go, go, go.
everyone.
And Shades of Barghast coming up. Heal that. Big heals. And good. You're good to come in. Less, guys. Less. All CDs used, please. Make sure you pop. Make sure nobody breaks those 2 dogs out there. Sin Seeker coming up. This 2 mages. Or 2 hunters. Sorry, 2 hunters. Another heal up. How do you keep dying, dude?
Have enough votes for everyone.
Okay, we've lost an immune, so we're in really serious trouble here. Spread shot. Need to kill this boss. And a grip moon. Yeah, just completely DR'd that stun wise.
You killed my favorite.
Other one on.
Okay, in green.
Now.
Yeah, we're good.
I have the boss.
Sorry, I got it. Don't let that go off, please. I got a grip. Okay, so somebody's gonna have to suicide here with Osh.
I'll bop sign on Liz, and then we deal with the other one with that windless person.
Okay. I might be able to get him up before it happens anyway. There it is. So sign and Osh. Kill those, please.
Move.
I need an external, please.
I have enough votes for everyone. I have enough votes. Acutus, Shutterbone.
Another set of circles to move out, guys. 20 seconds on this res. It's not going to happen. So we need a suicide here, guys. Somebody with Salandra.
I can do it again.
Oh, can you?
Salandra, which side you're going? Oh, okay, I don't know what's happening.
We're poking their arrows.
Alright, what?
Yeah,
Run.
Escapes my sights. Rush us! No! Nothing escapes my sights. This bow.
Lines again, so now we're definitely having suicide.
Just
Okay, you
die.
can't just run to the wrong side, guys. You still have to actually do the fucking mechanic right every time it comes out. Heal is up. It's fine, it's over.
Shouldn't kill anybody because I figured the boss was about to.
The Alpha.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't have much health left. You made the right choice. That we had more health left. Top, you need your waist?
I do not.
A fitting end to that.
There's no way that nobody soaked that. You're just not in the right spot.
He
Okay,
died
Mads.
on orange both times.
Need the neck.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger.
Okay, Mads.
But we must reach those anima
I do not.
stores.
Okay.
Oh, look at the bears. Osh, I'm gonna let them live this time, because I'm a bear.
They're just neat, man.
Well, they match me. They're like my little baby. Although they do need to get in the gym. They're kind of looking a little flabby.
Hmm.
I do not need my chest.
Yeah. Can you trade it?
Yeah, I got it last week.
Yeah, it's fine. Probably because we're in combat, it didn't show up.
Mail crit mastery chest if anybody needs it.
Maybe Sarah needs it.
Nah, I got it last week.
Nobody wants that shit chest, Margaret. Don't even bring it up again.
Yeah, don't you fucking ever.
Yeah.
Literally every single player in the raid has it on. That's hilarious. Actually, no. One person has duelist gear on. Rusty. Everybody else has the chest on. It's funny because even that duelist chest has the same icon. Okay, why is that mob up there? Come on down here, my friends.
I love the picture of Jeff's breath in raid.
What?
Jeff's breath, the DK thing.
He calls his Frostborn Fury Jeff's breath.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Jeff's breath. I remember that shit.
What the fuck? Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Jeff Kaplan has been on the WoW team for ages.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below. Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Mitch, are you have any of those trash rings left? I might want to buy one on them off you.
I think there's one of, yeah.
10 million gold.
No, it just sold.
Yeah, it hasn't sold yet, but might before the raid's over.
I'm surprised we haven't had a trash drop yet. It looked like it was buffed the last time we came through here.
It's like every other week it seems rebuffed, but
yeah, I think it's just luck. I don't know.
Probably just an error with streamer RNG or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sometimes I'm not streaming the raid, other times I am. Sometimes cop isn't too. I guess if there's two streamers, then we get like twice the luck, yeah.
No,
We
double
cancel each other
pop.
out. Yeah, like in algebra.
Oh, you think? Fuck. In algebra, yeah. I
Osh
remember
knows
that.
math, so I trust.
Well, I think we're both streaming tonight. We're not getting any, so that's probably
That's
right.
it. Yep, we're gonna have to
Cancel
probably
each
cancel
other
your
out.
channel.
Well, I could
Now,
just
I
not
know
stream.
that- I know that I failed remedial math class 3 times, but
Really?
I don't think it works
Wait,
that way.
Sarah, you just have to become a streamer. Just start streaming
dude,
right
it's
now.
50-50. You get it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
My question
That's
is,
the problem.
if it's like that, why isn't Jix streaming to balance it back out?
It's not a thing of
that's
just like,
very-
if I streamed, it doesn't make me a streamer. You guys are actually streaming usually.
It's true, actually.
You've got a point.
Could also be the people aren't all looting trash.
Yeah, I'm pretending to be Simo.
Could we reset this?
The raid?
No, the boss.
Oh, the boss. Oh yeah.
2, 1.
It's like we could try, but we'd have to kill the bosses for no loot. Okay, really good time now. So let's make this happen here. Let me get this ERT note going. Let's see what this looks like. We got a whole new group here again.
BRB bio.
Hammer, side, cycle, hammer time. Do you have the weak ores?
Can you?
Yeah. Go ahead and link some of that shit if you guys can, please. Figure out who we got to replace here. Guess we'll just replace Blinks with him. Effective's not here. Morgane's on a different character.
I was on this character last week.
Not on this for some reason. Hocal, so it looks.
Wait, is which one is that, OMC? I don't.
I actually like that one because it puts like their current health over the player while they're having the miasma around them.
Which
so
one are you
it's-
normally in, Cop?
Refresh your armor kits and oils if you haven't.
Cop, which group are you normally in? Okay, unfortunately. Oh no, yeah, okay, we got you. Okay, so we're missing another person still.
Did you swap out somebody for F?
Nope. Still trying to figure out who needs to
Shapeshifts
be.
for Jix?
Link.
Yeah, I need to do Jix too. Yeah, good call. Oh, that's what's happened. This is
You
from when
didn't
Morgan
save
was
it last
tanking.
week. Yeah, you didn't save
Yeah.
it last week.
You also have to take assistant shit from me as well, so it doesn't fuck with the thing.
Sure. Okay, so that's effective switched by Jix. Okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say I could not figure it out. Okay, that should have sent.
And I will disable the note.
That's too much lightning on box.
Too many blue, you mean?
Oh, too many lightning bolts coming from the same
Too
side.
many bolts. Okay, we can change it.
He's trying to cross the streams. Very dangerous stuff.
I don't know. I've heard about that. It's from that Ghostbusters film.
Yeah, this is Hungering Destroyer, not Gozer.
Yeah, that film, they remade that with those hot chicks, right? It was pretty interesting. Okay, so anyway, let's see. So I'll just go over this really quick just to make sure everybody's on the same page. Circles, Pyro, Grasshopper, Cyanide, Span, Salandria. That hasn't changed. Triangle is Hammerside. That's new, obviously. Vomit, Drek, Vicario, and Fletchin. Okay, you guys are on Triangle. More chains, Shape Shifts, Velocity, Pastor, Earth Shock, and Slushington are on Square. And then myself came as Sarah, Brandon, and Kano on Red. Okay, so that's very straightforward at this point. Should be easy mode. Here's where I check. And food.
Came out
I also have
Lacryx.
We also have 2 links and 2 barriers now, so this is what we'll do. Who's linking the first time? Is it Rusty?
Yep.
We don't
Great,
have
okay.
We have 2
We have
links and-
AMZs.
2 AMZs, yep.
I was gonna say 0 barriers.
No, my bad. Yeah, barrier.
That's
AMZ, whatever.
Rusty's doing the first one, and I'm doing the second one.
Okay, great. So Hammer, I'm gonna put my AMZ down on the first one, like the odd sets, first and third, and then you will put yours down on the even, second and fourth. Okay.
Got it.
Put some marks for the back here.
The Windrush inside of your link, right, Rusty? Is that what?
No, we're doing you do Windrush on odds, and I'll do evens.
That's literally what I said.
Okay, right, check coming. Eat up Slushington.
I heard Link with Windrush.
Yeah, your link is on the odd one.
Okay.
Slushing tons of fun. What?
He's a great guy.
It's true.
That's what I
Fletcher.
did.
Who the fuck you hear that from? Me? I just said it. Here we go.
Yep.
Three, two, one.
Okay, this one should need almost no soaking whatsoever. Lines are out. Let's just go and soak just in case.
3, 2, 1.
And this next set we want to acquire immediately, top them off if they're not topped. And heal them before they leave, and now vacate. Spread out, guys. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Good. Find your group and heal them back up on the way in. Make sure they're healed well above that red line before the lines come out. Beams are out.
2, 1.
Great. Okay, third set should be very low effort. Not much needed. And heal everybody, heal everybody, heal everybody. Lines are spread out again.
3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
Okay, this set we want to just get any healing that we can. If you don't have too many stacks, top them off, spread out for lines. And if you don't have lines, you should be running to purple. Let's get there now. Kill my AMZ here.
3,
Heavy CDs now. 2, 1, we're back in. Lines are out. Okay, let's top our players. And that's that. Next set we want to hit immediately, guys.
1.
Find your person and top them up. And go ahead and spread out. Great, and find them again, top them up on the way back in. Great, lines.
Cops.
That's it.
2, 1.
Done for a while. Shouldn't need to heal much for a while.
Cop reset if you can.
I'm the one with
No
the
healing
wires
here
up.
needed. Wait until after Desolate. Okay, top them up, top them up, top them up. As soon as tank mechanic happens, you guys can spread out. Heal blue, heal blue. And go ahead and spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Blue needs heals quick.
This one we just give any extra stacks to the board. Lines are out. And go to purple. Your AMZ here. Come on, guys, you can't run through the group with these mechanics.
3, 2,
2, 1, we're back in.
I can't soak up blue for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for me too. Lines. Okay. Make sure orange is getting healing.
Take boss, he's healing off.
Yeah, my fault.
1.
Okay, be ready for this next set. Top these people off immediately. And spread out. Make sure you're out of melee range, guys. You can't keep crowding melee with every week. That can't work. Whoever's staying in melee range there is fucking us. You're fucking destroying this fight. You're making this so much harder. Just run to where you used to run. Lines.
3, 2, 1.
Blue closer. Rip.
Top people. Actually run away this time, guys. Go ahead, run.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Okay, this is just free healing. Whatever happens here, heal them up and get ready to go. Lines.
Run away.
I'm resing you, but I wouldn't take it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. You can take it now.
Second pots.
Yep, good call. Lines are out. Okay, if people need some healing, now's the time. Desolate. And then next set, we want to make sure we get them the full immediately. Okay, spread out. Great, top them back off. And that's the fight. Spread for lines. Good, very good. No one dead at least, even with the 2 deaths. Very good 2 hours, guys. Very good.
I do not need pants.
Boof, you need
Not searching
the
for
trinket?
pants.
No.
Brandy, do you need the socketed helmet? And Velocity, do you need the red orb thingy?
I'm checking right now because I have no clue which one drops from this
Congrats.
one.
Very impressive.
I think that melee might have been me, Metro. I'm just used to having more range.
Nah, I know exactly who it was. I'm not gonna call him out, but no worries. Just every week, people keep like the people who should be going far are going less and less far. So the people who were not going far in the past are not able to go as far as they'd like, and it constantly hits me with multiple people's every single week.
Wait, we're not supposed to stack on the tank with that?
Yeah, I thought we were.
You would think you were supposed to, based on how it goes this first few times.
Debaucheries I have witnessed.
But yeah, you killed the poor Osh. You know, polar bear's already endangered, so not great.
It's fine. We have a new polar bear option.
Okay, good.
Oh.
He supports the suicide.
People only care about the big fuzzy animals that are going extinct.
Meanwhile, they're trying to remake woolly mammoths. I don't know how that's been going. Let's see.
Yeah. Got like, I don't know what it is, like a new species goes extinct like several times a day, and people are like, ah, but the polar bear.
I really like bears.
They
show
People like not realize polar bears are one of the most vicious animals in the
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
they'll
the
get
weapon.
you. They'll get you.
Not if you're a fish.
People literally put spikes on their doors in Alaska.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
I
a
want a
polar bear.
camouflaged hunter that comes over and tries to like stalk my house.
So we don't have either person that usually does the tanks today.
Oh,
Me and
sounds
Metro
like
are
a
both
Rusty
here,
thing.
dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know that polar bears are smart enough to understand that their nose makes them more visible, so they use their paw to cover their nose with their...
Really? Is that why they? I've seen that. Yeah. You think they would just put like the red nose Rudolph thing on instead and blend in?
Are we taking break after this?
Yep. Gotta do this loot first. Did you figure out what you want to do with Velocity?
Oh yeah, I wanted to keep it.
You wanted to keep it? Okay. Pretty selfish, but that's fine.
That's velocity for you, selfish guy.
Just fucking around.
Well done.
Yeah, let's quickly do these two items.
Only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged
Another intellect trinket if you want to give it a try, hunters.
Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this animate
It's pretty good, you
beast of
know.
war. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for
Very good.
traitors like
That's a great 2 hours, guys. I'll tell you what. Feels fucking good. We're back on track, man. We do this every week. We don't even have to worry about conversations about what we do for the rest of this tier, because this is all we need, okay? What?
Don't worry, I just don't need the trinket. I was
Good,
trolling.
Alright, so be back at 9:10. We got plenty of fucking time to do this. Gonna have to rearrange things a bit, but we will get this down, no problem tonight, okay? Be back in 10 minutes. Great work so far.
Thank you.
Not you.
He was talking to me because I'm doing so much more damage now.
Where are the weapon vendors in the Night Fae Covenant Hall? I'm lost.
They're around the outer walls.
Underneath.
Oh, thank you.
Are they really? If they're on the outer walls.
For the raid, they're underneath.
I'm not adjusting well to being a fairy.
My wand's got a little moth on it. That's cute.
For this one, I am going to want to have... I'm going to want to have Tiger's Lust. Don't think Ring of Peace, because I don't think there's anything to Ring of Peace, but...
Hey Rick, are you there?
I didn't use my unused trinket a single time that fight because I have a different keybind for it. Yay.
Good job.
That seems
Yeah,
strange.
it's my Denathrius trinket too. Wow.
Back on the monk there.
No, I'm just getting enchants.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want me to bring the monk.
Up to you.
Are there any weak words you can link, please?
Not for this one. Well, let's make sure you have the one. Hold on.
Oh, the immune one.
Yeah, that's going to actually be really nice to have a DK on that one. So you could AMS every single one of these, and that's going to be huge if we get lucky. There's a weak aura that helps you notice when it's about to spawn.
Can somebody drop a guild bank?
I'll do it.
I did it earlier and then realized I didn't have permissions to the
All
tab.
right. Oh yeah, I'll switch that.
And this is for the red circle, correct?
Yeah, that's for the ad spawning mechanic.
Okay.
It'll give you like a 5-second countdown, so as long as you see it on your screen, you'll just press AMS and you'll be good. The geometry will be the tough part. If you've never done this before, you might want to have somebody talk you through it, but it's kind of a sticking point every week. If we do it really, really well, the fight goes extremely well. If we do it poorly, it's always tough.
So I'm not sure you're just going to be kiting along one of the sides.
Yeah, I'll put some marks down.
Yeah, as the stages progress, right?
Yeah, so we start there.
So we
move
start
to
skull, go blue. We end up basically where like the accuser is, and then we kind of like just like whip that exactly. Whip the board.
It really depends on how the ads go. We kite a lot less if the ads are immune.
Hit a little draw over to green. Yep.
In a perfect world, though, when the fight ends, we're on green.
True. Well, in a perfect world, I'd say we probably never even had to move from purple, but
Oh, true. Yeah.
we skip every single ad set.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
We did that once, right? I don't
Yep,
think we
I
killed
remember.
it.
That was our first kill. No, I think that was our first kill.
Okay.
Can't remember. Do you still make those VODs of the first
I
kills?
absolutely do. And I think I actually was in on that one, so.
Oh, really? I'll have to take a look. I just remember that one time it was like spectacular. It was like, where are all the ads? It's like 5% faster on every split because of no ads. Okay, so if you're here, Sarah, I don't know what we want to do here, but we're gonna have to have a healer DPS for this, so it's up to you if you want to switch to Druid or you want to try to force somebody else to switch. Up to you.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, we can't for heal this, no way. So.
Been working on enhance this whole time, so come on, Rusty.
Yep.
It's fine. I'll swap. But at some point, I will want the offhand off this boss.
No doubt.
That just means I can roll Feral for the trinket.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna roll a 3 for it. Let's go.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Alright, throw somebody down when you can, please. And are we sticking with Bear for this?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, some guys, please?
Someone have an extra flask? I can go buy one real quick if not.
I have one, yep.
Okay.
We have to drop flask anyway, so.
Oh, sick.
9 o'clock. What do you know about Somalia, Osh?
I'm just getting back. What's that?
Somalia?
What about it?
I don't know much about it. Do you know anything about it?
No.
Okay.
Not much.
It's a country.
A very peaceful place.
Where modern day pirates come from?
Yeah, the history of it. Like, what's led to this?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In terms of like the unrest and lack of good things.
European colonialism.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it all can trace back to that pretty much.
The English. Famine as well, yeah. Or did you say salmon, like the fish?
I don't know what their salmon population is. Probably pretty low.
Yo,
saltwater.
I know somebody who calls salmon a salmon.
That's
Not
fucking
weird.
idiots.
Is his
That's
last
terrible.
name Rusty?
No.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Black Hawk Down.
I also
movie
call
was.
shrimps like shrimp. He calls them shrimp with a T at the end.
I like
Or
mixed
the
Shrimpton, yeah.
Story
June's
the movie
favorite
was
drummer.
based off of.
Okay, so one thing we also need to adjust again is somebody needs to handle opening these, whatever these things are, these anima cages. It's very straightforward. You just have to pay attention to the weak or to the ERT note. Who wants to do it?
What is it?
Just opening the 3 cages around the room.
I can try to do it. I'll probably fuck it up, but I'll try it.
Okay. I'm gonna just post this in Discord instead of trying to send it as a note because I'm sick of overriding
I
that other
think
note.
I have it already.
Well, either way,
Yeah.
it's there.
Drain container 3 down to 3-4 at 30 seconds.
The timer is the important part, yeah. So if you have that, then that's all you need.
Yeah, how do I make it show this one though?
Yeah, that's the question. I don't know. Just delete whatever's in your other note. I'll just resend that every week, no problem. Okay, anyway, here's food. Cauldron first. Heat the food. Again, it's all CDs on pull, guys. We're probably pretty light on damage, though, so we're definitely going to be having that first set of adds. We did gain a second DK, though, so maybe we get lucky. Otherwise, we save any immunity that's not going to be up for the second set of adds. Make sure we have all immunities up for that set. If we get lucky there, it's far more valuable than any other set that we skip. And then after that, just use them on CD. Yeah, if anybody wants to go over the kind of overarching priority for the geometry with him real quick. Otherwise, we'll get some pulls.
For geometry, just focus on which one is right in front of you. That's all that matters.
There's usually one right by the stage. Don't run past it. It triggers Metro pretty good.
Couple things that definitely are way more important than this. One, there's now 4 things instead of 3. So one person is going to have 2. Since I haven't really been doing this mechanic, I don't exactly know how people figure this out, but I've heard people communicate a lot about it. So yeah, just figure that out.
Depends on where they are in the pattern. Like if it's far and somebody's going to go far, they'll be like, I got 2, just so that people know which one they're going to, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes they'll say hammer your 2. If they say like hammer your 2, that means that you have the one with 2, and you have to line those up.
Yeah, so you have to like form a little triangle with the 2. And the best way to figure that out is to just only focus on making sure your 2 are like lit up, like they expand and kind of set up a big red beam if you're lighting them up properly. If they are not, even if you're doing a single one, if you're not lighting yours up, then you are the person that needs to adjust, not somebody else, okay? Every single time, if you play it that way, 3 people play it that way every time, it should go very, very quick. But yeah, you'll see how easy this is on certain pulls if we just get them done like the second they go out. You're also going to get knocked back into them. So before the mechanic comes out, make sure you have your back at a good spot, not just in the middle of the room. Because later in the fight, if you get knocked back in the middle of the room, you're just going to die. You can't get hit by these beams. They do insane damage.
Just a clarification, it's orientation from the boss, not where your back is facing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you get knocked away from the boss.
Good call.
Container 3 is one Rick is by, right?
Yep.
And then container 2 is the one by square.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 starting from left side.
Got it. I won't fuck it up maybe, guys. I got this.
That's great. I appreciate that.
62% of the time it works every
To be
time.
fair, it's super fucking easy. The only hard part about it is you have to close it.
What? Okay. I got it. I can do it. I can do it.
So you just click it. I think like it's only the second one that needs to be closed like after a while. The first one is literally just click and probably close very quickly. But the second one you have to pay attention to and close it at 55 exactly. Otherwise it won't be off.
Okay.
Get that weak aura though, Hammer, if you don't have it already.
He's got it, yep. Alright, here we go. Oh, do you need... Yeah, and then Drek, if you can just do a rally when KMS calls for it to help his damage, and otherwise that will do hopefully as much as we can here.
Dude, I'm Sin now, man. We're gonna pump.
Oh, great pump. That's smart. All right.
Like pump water or
Gasoline. Here we go.
shouldn't pump gasoline into the raid. We don't rock hard.
Not everybody.
You can rally now.
I will crush your heart.
Okay, geometry is out.
Your fates are linked.
I have 2.
First one on him, of course.
Back up out of the circle. There you go.
Not bad. Soaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Think we get it? Yeah, we do. Perfect.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Really nice there, guys. Capitalize now. Don't let off the pressure.
So.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Geometry ink.
Yep, here it is.
Go far.
So.
I got back.
Thank you for making that, Sandra.
The fucking pet was fucking.
Yeah, saw that.
4.
Okay, we're gonna have ads soon. Be ready for immunities, guys.
1.
Soaks first, soaks first, soaks first.
Jesus.
Immunities. Okay, we only have one ad. That's really good.
Small one as well.
It's really good, guys.
So.
Interrupt.
Stack up range.
Fucking PvP trinket on stuff.
So.
Okay, we're gonna move after this tank mechanic's over. And did we open that box yet?
I'm about to open this one like right now.
Great, great.
Ranger on stairs.
More ads will be soon, guys. Be ready for another set of immunities if you have it. I'll soak this one.
1.
Immunities. They got all 3.
I need a freedom.
Good.
I'm also.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Okay, make sure we interrupt.
So.
I soak her.
Swatman.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
Okay, this is the difficult shit now for these beams. Make sure you're not running through the shit in the middle. Nah, it's gonna die. Keep her up.
Traitorous scum.
I'm still kind of alive, really.
2, 1.
We're gonna move.
I can
Immunities.
back.
I need a
Kato
freedom,
needs-
please.
Kato needs a freedom.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, we'll just come to you.
There is no redemption for your
Okay.
sins.
Skull.
Skull, thank you.
I do not even know how I would do this.
So we're wiping.
Soak.
We got it.
Move block.
So wrap it up. Okay, we gotta have no deaths to these lines, guys. Multiple people just run right through these lines. You should have 0 stacks of this line debuff 100% of this encounter.
4.
That is the absolute hardest thing to not.
Is at an end.
Dude, look at that pump, though.
Can you imagine if I got PIs like Rick?
We
Dude,
need
can
to
you
make
imagine if
sure
me or
that
1C got
the
PI?
people who have the geometry are being topped off as well, okay? Every time I see people very low running away, it's not... It's not gonna work. You have to make sure that those people are getting the healing they need so they can survive. Okay, that's pretty good though. We got lucky. Skipped the first set and the second set. That was very good.
Dude, I think it's time to start PIing OMC. I don't know.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, fuck Rick.
His name is Richard, thank you.
It's true.
I think it's time to start PIing OMC instead of Richard.
Make sure you have health stones as well. Here's food.
His name's actually Richie.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, eat up.
You make war on Ikis?
This social butterfly trait's pretty damn good.
Yeah, let's try check. That's the first one?
Yeah, the one that passes back and forth to nearby people.
I hit the wrong button. I'm ready.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
A likely story.
Okay, you can rally.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Talk.
Sir.
Destruction
I got back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, very good. Nice. Okay, we skipped it again. Very good.
So
I got back.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you. You make war on Ikis?
I got 2.
I will crush your heart.
So
Rusty, you actually have to get both of yours. There you go. Velocity.
What do you? I'm
Rick.
going through mine.
Rick. Rusty.
4,
There you go. Sorry.
3,
Not Rick. Sorry.
2, 1.
So
Hope you ready for ads.
You gotta take both. I got left.
Here we go, AMS. And we got 3. Okay, we need good damage here.
Sir.
So
Incinerate them, minions! Your fates are linked.
Swap.
I got 2.
Sir.
so
Shatters.
Okay, let's move.
Sir.
4, 3, 2,
So
1.
Another immunity. Okay, we got 3 again.
Rooted. Okay. Well, I got the big one and the furthest away.
Gonna link it.
Sin consumes your heart.
Swap out.
so
Skull.
Take ball.
Your anima is
I got Stoke. Yeah, okay. We're just, like, I feel like we're missing a healing requirement here. Our biz at 50% health.
We never get the lions, we're just eating shit.
Okay, guys, we gotta get moving on this, okay? Anybody have questions?
Y'all know the interrupt over there?
your
I mean,
Yeah, we
I've
gotta
been
start
still
talking, man.
I've still been trying to get my first one in Skull, but somebody else is always getting it every time. So
Okay, let's go through interrupts right now. Who's interrupting first on Skull?
Osh is first on. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Not
first
sorry.
on Skull.
Okay,
I'm
Morgan
second.
first on Skull. Osh first on Red. Is this right?
Yep.
Great. What's next?
Vomit is second on Skull.
Second on Red. Is that Rusty?
I'm second. Red.
Solandria, second on Red. Okay. 3 on Red.
Back up on everything.
3 on Red.
I'll do it.
Okay. 3 on Skull.
It was me, but I was sitting for a couple weeks, so I wasn't sure if somebody else took over, but I can definitely do it.
Yeah, there's not often 3 anyway, so.
Kano's alternate.
Great.
Yeah, can we talk about the beams or the geometry? It's always been whoever has 2 lines it up perfectly, the other 2 people move. Always. So as long as the person that's doing 2 is set up correctly, the other 2 have to fucking move and adjust accordingly. That's not what's happening currently. It's always been like that. You're at 2, you don't move.
Okay.
I mean, in that particular instance, Velocity was out of place when you aligned yours, and then when he actually tried to get in a place, I watched him run back and forth like 5 different times to try to get both yours and his in the line, and he couldn't. So there's nothing he could have done. So you had to adjust. That's why we need to talk. I mean, generally speaking, you are right. The person gets 2 lines it up and it should be good, but sometimes you just can't do it. That's why communication is important.
Yeah, and again, we have to stop getting either knocked through the middle. I don't know where all these people are getting these debuffs from, but you should never be getting this debuff. Not once, okay? It is ridiculously high amount of damage, okay? So when that goes out, you have to not get knocked through the center, and you have to not run through the center. If either of those things happen, you're in serious, serious, serious fucking danger, okay? So please don't ever get...
Maybe this will help somebody, like, when we're running from the stage, just be like over here, trailing the boss, so that if you get knocked back this way towards where we started from, or you can lead the boss and get knocked back towards purple, and you can go around the markers and never be hit by
If you're in this center region of the room, like where I'm running around a Ghost with, ever in this fight, you're doing something wrong. This is like an area that nobody should be unless you're soaking the double soak.
Yep.
Morgan's 100% correct. One thing that we need to adjust, range, you need to stack the fuck up. On the right side, do not be in the middle. I constantly see people in the middle for no reason. Besides, like, the soaking, you shouldn't be there.
Okay. Let's rate check. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
I will rend your souls.
Did that rally?
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
One your stage. Talk.
Talk.
I got back.
destruction reigns.
Soaks.
4, 3, 2.
Have to push it. Good, very good.
I go up, sorry.
Range stack up.
So
Destruction reigns. Your fates are linked. I will crush your heart.
so
One out in the middle there. Thank you, Drek, for getting that.
Four, three, two,
So
one.
One in melee, careful. Immunities now, guys. Okay, 2 ads. Do have a tank ad too, so.
So
There's a ball very close to melee.
We got 2.
Careful, Game has it standing in that red shit. It needs to be healed. Good.
So
Swap.
Sin consumes your heart.
Okay, moving.
Ranger on stairs.
Four,
Soak.
three,
I soak here.
one.
Immunity, immunity. Okay, only 1 ad. Very nice. Great. Ready for these knockbacks now, guys. Don't make any mistakes with these lines.
Your back is not to the center. Naya's got 2. Jab.
Soak.
I got soak here in melee.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
More geometry.
I'm going far.
Four,
Let's move. I'll soak over here in melee.
one.
Ranger taking Metro spot.
Immunity, immunity, immunity. Okay, we got 2. Nice, Bandit's freedom.
So it's gonna stay stuck there.
Tigers
Okay,
lost.
that's a ranged ad anyway. We're good on that. Just make sure people are out there attacking it.
Watch the beams. Watch them.
Run through them. They're all bathing in them.
Your anima.
Tons of people getting hit by these beams.
Traitorous scum.
I failed this up. Man, that's really unfortunate. We're doing the beginning of the fight so fucking well, and then people just give up at the end. What's up with this? You guys know this beam killed you, right? Like, you can never get hit by this under any circumstances at any point in this encounter. We're 3 healing it for a reason, okay? You cannot ever get hit by this beam. The only person who is ever going to get hit by this is the tank, because they're rooted, okay? Everybody else has to do everything in their power to not get any damage taken from this beam. So please stop. 5-6 people on this fight constantly getting hit by these beams.
So, since we don't, I don't know if it just doesn't work or if it still gives you the debuff. Can you Warlock Gate through those beams without getting the debuff? Not the one between each other, but the rotating ones.
Don't think so.
Okay,
No.
never mind.
It's not like
Only
a teleport.
teleports. Yeah, if you move through it, it's gonna hit you no matter how fast you move through it.
Yeah, never mind.
But you can Venthyr teleport, you can blink, you can, Warlock, poof pad, whatever.
I mean, generally, somebody like that one specifically, it seems to be the sticking point. The 3 people that get it, one person generally should have a way to get across. And if everybody's getting knocked back the way they did there to like Skull, like somebody just needs to call out, "I'm gonna get far side," and jump
Like
across
the
them.
previous set, you saw what I did. I just said I'll get far, and I was like on the stage when I said it because I got knocked back that direction. And I just went over.
Correct.
It's fine.
People just panic to get the like that one, especially that one. When we start getting double soaks and shit like that, it's not about speed as much as it was earlier. It's about avoiding the fucking beams. Like, people just panic and run through the beams, and then you die, and then you can't complete it.
You can't do that. Literally, all 3 people who got that, they're died to the beam. So please start focusing up on that, okay? If we just don't have any deaths to that, even if it takes 20 seconds to do that, it's perfectly fine. But we can't have everybody who gets that mechanic constantly be in fear of dying. Here's raid check.
Can we roar or if we know when beams are coming, like maybe we can rotate.
Call for war, and I'll give it to you.
We can rotate like Spirit Links right before the knockback as well, or not Spirit Link, the fucking
Wind
Rush. So like people have movement speed to do the mechanic, but not
You
run
can
through
also-
beams.
You can also like
I've been
be at max range from the boss because when you get knocked back, it's from wherever you were, so you can already be pretty close to where you need to be. You know, if you're ranged, obviously.
also for those people that are getting it with the beams, you really need to pop a defensive cooldown when you're running. If it's possible, like you have to run through a beam, pop a defensive. It hits you for like 60% of your HP. Also, we did really well with the stacking for range. Good job.
Yeah, the rest of the fight is going well, like very well. In fact, the first 2 minutes of this fight are so good, it's unbelievable. So we used to be bad at the start of this fight and good at the end. We got to get back to a more average position here, okay? Let's do the fight well and not falter at the end and have 3 people die, the hardest part, okay? Here we go.
I will rend your souls.
Rally.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Okay, geometry's out, guys.
Talk.
Great.
destruction.
So
I got back.
We're actually going to be fast here. Like,
4, 3,
okay,
1.
good. Push. Perfect. That's great.
I will crush your heart.
So
Destruction reigns. Your fates are linked.
Stack up a range.
so
Destruction
Ready for immunities as well, guys.
Four, three,
Here comes the immunity soon.
I got back. Okay.
Here it is. Here we got 2 ads. Got a tank ad again.
The ground shatters.
One of these wild spirits is not like the other.
Your fates are linked.
And kill off.
so
Swap.
I stuck in melee.
Sin consumes your heart.
I gotta move.
4, 3, 2,
Soaks.
I'm trying away. I can't get out.
Immunities.
Watch
Rooted,
Metro's got
rooted,
Metro's got 4
rooted.
stacks there.
I'm rooted, thank you.
Great.
Okay, so we got a DPS ad back there. Range are definitely gonna want to focus on that one. And here we go, geometry. A little lucky there, you ran right by that.
so
Need a melee soak?
Good recover.
Sin consumes your heart.
Truck leaps right through the beams.
Your
3.
So guys, not gonna be able to kill this boss if you guys are gonna play this reckless. I don't know. Maybe it's just somehow I'm noticing it this week. I never did before. We always did this, but there's no reason to be doing this, guys. Please stop this. There's no rush to be getting this mechanic over with, okay? So please start taking 0 damage from these lines every time. Maybe I'm confusing people with the nomenclature. It's confusing myself, frankly, but when the second phase of this orb mechanic begins, there's lines that are connecting the orbs. If you run through those lines, you have an incredibly high damaging dot on you, and you are out of range of healers, okay? You will die, 100% of the time. If you don't, you got lucky, frankly. If you ever did this, and you got stacks of these before, and you didn't die, consider yourself lucky. We're no longer playing the luck card. Now it's time to start playing smart on these farm poles, okay? So please do not ever run through those for any fucking reason at any point in this encounter. Even if it makes the whole, geometry take 30 seconds instead of 5 seconds, I don't care. Please stop stressing out. I mean, it's literally pretty much impossible to res you as well because you're 600 yards away from everyone.
Nothing to do with Drek specifically, but I think maybe some people have noticed that, like, when they spawn, there's a little tiny window where you can walk through them as the animation spawns and you don't get hit by it. But I think if you use, like, a leap, rocket jump, that kind of thing, I've experienced this with rocket jump, where it just, like, hits you no matter what part of the animation you go through. Even if it doesn't look like it's hitting you on the screen, it's like the game doesn't know where you are as you go through the air.
So let's just get back to the basics here, guys. We've somehow completely relearned all of these fights. I don't know what's happened. It's like we restarted this raid progression. A lot of you guys are not handling these mechanics right. All I'm asking you to do is handle them right. That's it, okay? You don't have to get fancy on these fights anymore. We have, numerically, we're in a very good place again. I don't guess some changes we made have helped a lot. We just lusted. Gotta reset it. But we're in a very good position numerically, okay? And we just need to get back to the basics now, so we don't keep wasting hours and hours on farm. This is really, really hurting our progression here. These bosses are... We've killed this boss, I mean, that was like 10 weeks ago. We killed this boss for the first time, okay? So no more silly mistakes, no more deaths to jumping through shit. Just play it smart. We're gonna kill this boss. We're gonna fucking destroy this boss. If everybody just does the one mechanic that they have to do at any given time, these bosses will die in short order. Everybody's good on lust reset?
Yep.
I think it matters anymore. Okay. There she spawns, but we're ready to check for the pole.
On last poll, the container 3 was at 0 when it said to drain it. Is that because their DPS was higher?
Container 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. Probably because
I went to drain it and it was at 0, so I was like, well, guess I did a great job.
Yeah, that's right. It's just like a few points, so it never goes above whatever.
Yeah.
66. Alright. Osh, your gear's broken, or are you good?
I'm good for another pull. I'll repair for this.
Okay, here we go.
I will rend your souls! I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
I'll go for it.
Good comms. Right back.
Ready for soaking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we gotta push. No. Very good. Great skipping tonight.
Because we brought the hammer, dude.
Be ready for the mechanics coming up.
So
Destruction reigns!
Soaks, yep, melee there.
Take 2.
Soaks.
Get back.
Soaks.
4,
Get back.
3, 2, 1.
Ad's coming here, guys. Okay, I got 2. No tank ad. That's very good.
Soak.
I will enjoy
Range stack up.
wrenching the sin from you.
Skull.
Sin consumes
Soak.
your heart.
I'm gonna move boss over to here.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Another immunity coming up.
Soaks.
Your fate
Comes geometry first.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
Immunities,
This one's
guys.
a hard one.
Rooted in the back.
Somebody just spawned their ad early. Kill skull, kill skull, kill skull. Range, please make sure on skull. I'll soak in melee. I'll soak in melee.
Already got my interrupt, so people need to interrupt range.
I got that one.
sin consumes your heart.
Somehow I'm dead.
How about you?
Oh, I'm monking.
I need big heals. I'm in danger.
Traitorous scum.
We really got to stop letting people die here, guys. This has not changed any other time we've ever done this, and every single time it happens, someone
Are we
dies.
not trying to do it? Or?
We're trying to do it.
Well, I mean, the people who have the beams are not on the 2-beam thing.
Well, I mean, you're dead.
Okay, wipe it up. Okay, guys, please, please,
Oh,
please,
I see, you were
please.
dead too.
This is so fucking arduous to sit through this farm and watch people make the same mistake every pull. What do I have to say? Let's get serious, okay? There's no reason anybody should be dying there. It's the same fucking time. Every pull, 4 or 5 pulls in a row. The mechanics go out and 3 people die. Stop this. Use fucking defensive CDs. Use immunities. I don't give a shit what you have to do. Nobody is dying to this time in the fight anymore, okay? Be ready for it. It is not this difficult.
Is at an end.
Apparently I died to my ad spawn circle there.
Which bosses suit
Yeah,
you?
there's a lot of damage. Be ready for all of these things. There's very, 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 very little actual damage on this fight that is not predictable, okay? So we need to start playing like we remember how to do the encounter, taking the serious parts serious, and this is a joke. We're fucking destroying this fight. We're literally destroying this encounter. This is the best we've ever done damage-wise, and now we're fucking sitting around here waiting for mechanics to work again.
Literally, guys, when you do get geometry at the end, whatever it is, you should be popping defensive cooldowns. That's when you should be using it, and you should be using health stones, health pots. That's the only time you actually have to use those at that time. If you get 3 and talk about like Morgraine dying there, as long as he's with the other people, I'm going to be linking it. So no one else should be dying. Should anything else, you should be popping health cooldowns and defensive cooldowns when you have geometry at the end.
I don't know. How did the first one get spawned early?
I don't
Blocked late.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, I probably died because I was coming back from doing beams and like trying to get back to the group, and I had to like get through a puddle, and I got the ad mechanic and got rooted in the fucking puddle.
Yeah, we're gonna start moving the boss faster as well, because we're just destroying this boss. This boss is getting fucking destroyed. If we could literally just do the geometry right a single time in the third part of this fight, we would be destroying this encounter. Just ready to check. Eat up, guys. Velocity shapeshifts.
Yeah, we want to end in the corner over there.
Yep, we'll just start moving the boss faster because there's no, like, we're going to be so far ahead at the end of this encounter. It's crazy.
Sorry, I'm ready.
Okay, right check. Okay, here we go.
Deep breath, everyone.
I will rend your souls.
Rally.
I
Thank you.
will crush your heart. Your fates are linked.
I got back.
Destruction reigns.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Great.
Destruction reigns. Your fate.
Geometry close to front.
Oh, I see.
So
Destruction reigns.
It's coming up 2 immunities after this. Make sure we hit these.
Four, 3,
Here they come.
2,
So
1.
Shatters.
Got all 3. That tank has to get way closer.
Shatters.
Geometry coming.
Your fates are linked.
Skull, thank you.
X. Someone get X. Squadron rings.
I'm on it.
Purple. What are you doing?
Sin consumes your heart.
Okay, after this tank ad dies, we gotta move, boss.
2, 1.
Suck, please. Immunities. Let's move.
I'm rooted.
I need roots. Kano.
One Kano's gonna be pretty far.
Consumes your
That's not good.
heart.
So we got another ad that range have to kill exclusively.
Get first interrupt.
I'll take 2.
Okay,
I got far.
I got this, X. Alright, I got next.
Soaks.
Go recover. Gets a.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
Watch your positioning. Beams.
Hey, you got a close one here?
Watch, they're standing in the
Sorry, you
mechanics.
got 2.
Hammer,
Sorry,
you
you
gotta
got
get the
2.
2.
You got 2. Back up.
4,
So
3, 2.
So in the future, you need to back up like
Take
5
res.
feet from where you're at.
Wrap it
You
up.
need to be where the angel is right now, basically.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like right here.
Yes, it's not so much
So
about.
you basically
side
make the
of
triangle
it's
with the two.
behind
Got it.
Yeah. When you have 2, only focus in on the 2 that you're dealing with. You're not looking at anything else. Your teammates, nothing. Just focus on the 2.
Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
I'm always getting bigger. What you're doing?
But does anybody else feel that's weird? I mean, he was only doing it for like 5 seconds and he's dead. What's causing this?
He was bathing in the beam between the 2 orbs he had because he was like trying.
He
to
was
get-
literally on top of the orb, and that is death.
He also
you know that?
shared-
You
Yeah,
understand
shared
that?
suffering also.
Yeah, he also had shared suffering, so he was taking double damn from whoever else had it.
Most of the time, people have shared suffering when they go out with the beam, so that's why they're in such danger.
I believe that comes off of the tank.
It's just random people it picks to link together.
Yeah, we got to get moving on that mechanic, guys. It's crazy how many people died to that mechanic. So please stop dying to that mechanic. Even if you did it wrong, even if 30 seconds go by and we wipe to the fucking thing, as long as you're alive, that's perfectly fine by me. There's no reason that anybody should be dying that reliably to that mechanic every time it goes out. Please be ready for that mechanic. I'm telling you, we are destroying this fight. Like, I cannot express to you how fucking overpowered we have become on this encounter. Please just stop dying to the goddamn geometry, and we will destroy this fight. This fight will get fucking destroyed. Here's a ready check.
Yeah, that's like a good time to use your health zone, health pot.
Defensive cooldown.
We're getting very unlucky with these tank ads as well, and it's causing the boss to not be able to be moved, but we have to be more ready to move because I don't know what's going on. I guess we have more melee or something. I don't know, but there's constantly giant swaths of puddles, and it's actually lining up really poorly for these beams too. I don't know if we're doing something different or if this has always been happening, but like their velocity is standing in about 6 different puddles to soak that, and is that right? Like, do we want puddles there? I don't know. So I don't know. Try to make sure you're more against the right side of the room at the start here, because the puddles spawn, they drop a puddle, or the circles spawn and drop a puddle after you soak them. So they should only be near players.
Melee, because Hammer basically took my
Yeah,
spot, and I took.
I agree. So I don't know. Please make sure you're on the correct side. These puddles are I feel like they're really a big problem right now.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
I will rend your souls!
Really?
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
I'll go for it.
Good comps.
Destruction reigns!
Yep.
On a blue.
I couldn't cast it fast
man.
enough to tell.
Swipe it up.
Man, that's the sacrifice for not having haste, I guess. I could have gotten that if I had a little bit more haste.
Or a melee can just actually move and do the mechanic.
I mean, melee. I've been running out and getting that every time. That's why, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just feel bad because I was like, I have it. Nah.
Yeah, I would normally run over and get it, but I was doing the empty outie thing.
So that shouldn't be there in the first place. That's because melee are standing on the wrong side of the boss, okay? So please be on the inside of the boss near where the ranged are stacking. So they're all within a 45-degree sliver of the room, okay? This has been being done wrong for the entire time we've ever done this encounter. You should not be on the left side of the room on the pole, okay? Everybody should be on the right side of the room on the pole. So these things congregate on the right side of the room as well. That's why we're moving the boss as the fight progresses. So please do not be on the left side of the boss. Okay, eat up.
I would give for Door Shadows to be a 1-second cast, though.
Definitely think it would make it more appealing.
Maybe it's time to go Night Bay Priest for Soul Shape.
There you go. Skull's the new mark. Make sure you're stacked in there. Make sure you have flasks on. Sign you up.
Well, he's a fairy boy now.
Yeah, it's 'cause he's gay. I mean, it's okay, but
Alright, here we go. Let's get going here, guys. Plenty. I mean, I can't express to you how easy we're making this fight look at times. Just got to do the mechanics.
I will rend your souls. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Talk.
Sir.
Destruction
I got back.
Soaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pushed early. We're gonna have an extra set of ads here, no problem. Just don't immune this first set. Okay, so we have to cut those ads. You can still do it. DK can do it every time.
Sorry.
Sir.
Soak.
Soak after soak. Right in melee.
Stack up range. Stack.
I'll go for it.
Sir.
Soak.
Destruction reigns.
XXX, thank you.
Stack up range.
Soak.
Ground shatters.
4, 3,
Yeah, be ready for the immunity this time. Now. Got 2.
Tank ad too.
Sir.
Very bad.
Soak.
Soak immediately after this.
Your fates are linked.
Sir.
The ground
Soak.
shatters.
Someone go to the left.
Ranger on stairs.
Remember,
Get close.
don't leave on the
4,
Iridian.
3,
That was like
Stack up.
2, 1.
Here we got
I'm
2.
rooted.
They're right there. Don't worry about roots. Stay right there.
Can we move
I
it
mean,
one?
I feel like this.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
As soon as this tank adds there, we have to move big.
Care for Drac.
Sir.
The ground shatters.
Soaks. It's a ton of bosses.
Alright, I've got to keep on.
Your sin's
Go top.
torment will last forever.
Links.
I'll take the 2.
going cop.
Sir.
A big move.
3,
Soak.
Soak first, then move. Immunities. We had no ads. That's huge.
Hearts bound by darkness.
Okay, gotta do this next set of beams right. Here we go. Ready to heal. Put externals on these people if you have to.
There is no redemption for your sins.
Position right, position right.
Yeah, watch this shit on the ground.
I got 2.
No one's in melee. Get the melee one.
Hammer.
Get the melee one.
Star go left, Star go left, go left, go left.
Nice up here.
Good comms.
Great work.
Go deep, deep, deep. Need help deep.
Four, three,
Second pot.
one.
Yeah, pot now.
Try to get out of the
Communities.
middle. Try to get out of the middle.
Okay, we got 3 ads, guys. Okay, just get them together.
I don't have
We
link
need
for
to
this.
get kill these ads
Defensive.
properly.
Defensive cooldowns.
The balls.
So,
Ready to go deep.
Interrupt, 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 interrupt. Come on, guys.
There's no tank next to the thing.
Hearts bound by darkness.
Get up the next.
Four,
Okay, Matt.
3, 2,
Everybody's dead.
1.
okay, we shouldn't have those orbs. What did we not clear the final cauldron or something?
I dropped everything I was supposed to.
I've never seen those before in this fight.
I've seen them
I mean,
pretty much every time.
You always get them at the end.
With 10% left on the ball?
Yeah.
Normally like 4 or 5% left.
I don't even know what they do, so.
Damage.
Your pathetic rebellion is
Well, they do a lot of fucking damage, because I pretty much almost got killed by them spawning, so.
The last one was done like probably a minute. Like I was done doing them for a while now.
Yeah, no, I know that the time had passed a long time ago, but.
To see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
We could have been faster everywhere else and just slow on that one.
I guess, yeah, we got
I don't
a
know if
lot
that
of fucking
affects it.
tank ads. That is, man, we're just getting so unlucky with these tank ads. These things are so fucking annoying.
I don't even know how. Like, we have more immunities now. Well, I guess
But
not.
we're immuning plenty. We just always immune the shit fucking little ads that don't do shit.
Also, it's just, yeah, he's right, it's luck. I mean, I got targeted by the tank out there, so what am I gonna do?
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, it's not about anybody doing anything wrong. It's just so annoying. We keep having these tank ads every time there's a tank ad, and it's impossible to move the boss with these tank ads.
I tried to lead him with it, but it didn't seem to help much.
Okay. Good pulls. Gotta finish. Heat up. Yeah, that's 6 minutes. We're actually not fast at all anymore. I guess that's because we didn't skip the first at that time. Okay, yeah, that's why. So we have to be ready for that, guys, okay? If you see the boss at 76 and it's not pushing, you have to stop damage, okay? That has to be a known thing. This is going to happen for the rest of the time now, okay? We actually did too much damage there. You do not want to push before the ads are cast. You want to push during the ads being cast so we can skip them, all right? If that happens again, you see 76 and the ads are not spawning, you have to stop.
Can you put somebody in charge of that?
It's everybody's not that. It's such a quick cast.
Everybody
You
has to
have
know.
that now.
It's only gonna be, like, off by a few seconds at most.
Yeah, it's going to be like 1 or 2 globals max. Yeah, make sure you have flats on for the last hour here. Yeah, that's definitely why. Actually, we had 3 sets of ads twice.
The boss would have probably been dead by that point.
Yep, 100%. If we skip both of those ads, that would have been 10% off the boss, 100%. Okay, miss.
Yeah, I mean, and if we delay that first set, it doesn't delay the second set, so it's almost overlapped too. So.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
gonna
he
stop
has-
DPSing.
Well, instead of getting a minute.
No,
of
no, no, no,
delay,
no,
you
no.
get
Don't change anything. Just be ready to stop if it has to happen. It's very unlikely, but it's something that shouldn't wipe us. Here we
When
go.
we get to 10%, don't forget to interrupt. I was like, oh, super bad.
He's not saying hold back.
Stack
We're
up
barely
range.
making this shit anyway.
Yes. Do not hold back.
I will rend your tongues. sin from you. I will
Hello, you got two.
So
4, 3, 2.
Keep pushing. Didn't do it that time.
Get it. We
0.1%
missed it
off.
by like, yeah.
0.1%.
I will crush your heart.
Because the lines are slow.
So
Destruction reigns. Your fates are linked.
I'll take 2.
so
Destruction reigns.
I got back.
Four, 3.
Okay, be ready for immunities, guys. We really need a good one here. No, got 2 again. Take mechanic again. Take that again.
so
The ground shatters.
Big soaks now.
Your fates are linked.
Go for it.
so
The ground shatters.
Okay, we gotta move.
Range on stairs. Don't go middle.
4,
Get out of the middle.
2, 1.
Immunities.
Rooted.
3 again.
Need help.
Just go to Vic. Go to Vic. Go to Vic. Go to Vic.
Tank ads on me in the fucking
Joy
rooted.
wrenching the sin from you.
They get skull, get skull.
Sin consumes your heart.
Cat onk.
Yeah, I just didn't realize I wasted your experience.
So
We got things in the middle.
Morgan, you're in a single one, not okay. Whatever.
Well, that's where everybody else already was, so the 2 weren't getting done.
Kill the tank and then we'll recover. I'll take 2.
I'll get this one on the side.
4, 3,
Ready for more immunities and soaking.
1.
We really need to hit this one. Oh,
Good
thank
boss.
God. Okay, we gotta move big time.
Range move up.
No redemption for your sins.
Try and get out of the mid range. Get out of the road.
Yeah, you're like barely out of wild spirits.
No, it's in the.
Back up, orange. Back up. There you go.
Orange is still going. There you go. Good, good.
this is doubles.
I'll let Naya die.
Not gonna.
We got better plenty of reses. More geometry, here we go.
Here's the hard one.
Be careful, be careful.
I'll
just
just melee
be
then.
careful. Good job, everybody. Good job.
1 to go. 1 to go.
2, 1.
So
Immunity's
doubles.
coming.
Immune.
Second
boss, dude.
rooted.
Or not. Crazy.
Interrupt. And that is so triggering. Like
What
trying-
even was that?
No one soaked one of them.
People failed to soak.
We had 3
Well-
out of 4 soaked.
No, so the fourth one, I was literally mid Goblin Rocket Jump out to get it, and I got fucking rooted by an ad.
It's
the
frustrating.
middle-
I mean, like we if you're
No,
already
we're gonna
soaking
soak.
one, there's very little chance you can do 2 because they're not going to overlap, and you just have to sit there in a circle and wait and just stare at it, and nothing you can do.
I mean, I was running to it and get rooted by the fucking ad. I just don't. That
Yeah,
is-
that's gonna happen, dude. Welcome to range. This happens every single pull. People have to communicate. There's a ton of people who can soak this. This should never be missed. These are the things that are really holding us back right now, guys. And if we are gonna fail to clear this tier, it's gonna be because of this nonsense. We've been here for an hour now, over an hour. Please stop fucking wasting time on farm, okay? This
We
is a joke fight.
definitely
You guys are
need-
failing mechanics that you learned 2-3 months ago now. Let's get this done.
We need more range to focus on the second soak because we're missing blinks, and Jehufa used to do it as well because he had a blink as a druid. So
It's pretty much just those 2 at the end there that are always that hectic.
because there was only 4 of us running out.
Well, whoever had that group that had beams, that was very good. Good job on that.
Doing so many things right, but it's just one thing wrong every pull, and that's gonna probably lead to another non-kill this week. So, gotta get going here. Raid check coming.
I also didn't mean to malign the hunters. I know you guys go out there too for doubles, so we just all have to go.
Yeah, everybody's got to be ready for every mechanic. This is mythic fight.
You see
Here
your
we go.
flask, Gosh, or less than a minute.
Thanks.
Make sure you guys have flash. Gotta hit this first. First thing we do, 75% skip the ad. That has to happen.
Deep breath, everyone.
I will rend your souls. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Got the melee
I'll take
one?
2. I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
Destruction reigns.
4, 3,
Not even
2,
close.
1.
Ready for ads.
Soaks.
I'll take the ad back, Metro.
Yep.
John, you coming?
Your fates are linked.
Purple year 2, purple year 2.
Soak.
Destruction reigns.
Get back.
Okay, big ads are coming up. We need to hit
Stack
one
up
of these.
range. Stack up range right now. Stack.
I need an external.
3, 2,
Soaks.
1.
Shatters.
Jesus.
The immunity. Good, only one. That's huge.
Small too.
Yep.
Soak.
The ground shatters. Your fates are linked. Your luck has run its course.
That's
Getting
me.
high up.
I was got far. Got far. Go 2. Go 2.
Copy got 2.
Somebody's dead.
Just run the
Okay,
middle.
Cop,
you have
cop, just
two.
go take
Your
mine.
4
take
stacks,
mine,
Metro
Cop.
White.
Mine's gonna drop.
Just focus on the 2 that you have.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sin consumes your heart.
Soaks.
My melee.
joy wrenching the sin.
Beams, be ready.
Immunity. 3 people with immunities.
And it's on cooldown.
So.
Die together.
I'll get the mail.
Swap.
Swipe it up.
Your animal is
Not looking good, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but this fight up. Got some problems here.
There is no redemption for your sins.
I don't actually know what it is, honestly. It's like we're doing this for the first time again.
Your pathetic rebellion.
Go around the bathroom real quick.
Miss Ninjahoofa's big old dumps.
You know heroine, but I know Reverend.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
I'm just curious, Jix, when you called for an external, what happened?
I had 4 stacks. Normally I'm okay at 3 with CD and 2 all the time, but I hit 4 because I got a late taunt and I was very scared.
Brendan, what killed you there? What hit you so hard? Like I was spamming heals on you and I still didn't get you up.
I think that was life.
He got hit by the animal web. Five times.
Cheers, food. That time we were 2% off the split. I don't know what's changed there. I guess the first set of geometry, but really, I don't know. Like our strength so far had been damaged. If that's not going to be our strength, we probably should stop because this is not looking good at all mechanically. I don't exactly know when or why this is happening, but obviously, I agreed to 11 o'clock. But yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't know. I mean, this is a fight we've killed. What's this, like 7 or 8 kills already? So this has really plagued us these last 3 weeks, and I don't know what to say anymore. We can technically, but we shouldn't have to.
This is
We
a
didn't even do it last week.
Like, we shouldn't have to because like the trinket from this boss for like everybody who can use it, the more people have it, the better it is. Like this is a boss we should farm for.
Yep,
our
this is
raiders.
a boss that should be 1 pull every week. The only hard part of this fight ever was damage. This is a very, I mean, do you remember when we progressed on this? Everybody's like, we can't do this fight because we don't have enough damage. Do you remember that? I remember it. We were literally arguing about the damage. And now we have fucking 10, 15% more damage than we had back then, and we're doing every fucking mechanic wrong every time it comes out. Literally every time it comes out from 50% and lower, somebody fucks up one of the mechanics. And sometimes we get through it because we're screaming, oh, run! Oh my god, do the backflip! And somebody manages to do it, but it shouldn't have to be said this late, okay? So it's 10:30, up more pulls here, we can get this killed. Otherwise, we're not doing it this week again, okay? And it's probably gonna continue to be this way until we have to fucking extend because we can't spend 2 hours on a single boss every week, okay? So here's a ready check. Here we go.
I'm doing more damage on my bear pyro in the burst window.
Stack up range.
I will rend your souls. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Comes geometry. Get it done quick.
I'll take 2.
I got melee.
Great.
destruction reigns.
Soaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Push too early again.
Not at all, I guess.
Don't skip these first ads. Make sure you don't using immunities here.
Step hammer.
So
2-minute CDs need to be used on these ads. We have to kill these 3 very quickly. This interrupts.
Your fates are linked. Destruction reigns.
Range stack up. Right on condom.
So
The ground shatters.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Unities now. Big ones. All 3.
So
Fences.
One under the boss, one under the boss. Literally under skull.
Traitorous
Like,
scum. Traitorous scum.
yeah, I mean whoever dropped Skull had to get the one essential.
Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
as soon as the puddle one or the circle went away,
Yeah.
I started running towards it and couldn't get there in time because
Exactly.
of the size of the circle. So
Yeah. It's just easy. Like when if it's in their like their ad circle, they just drop the ad and immediately soak. Like it's one step.
Eat it.
Just waiting for the pull where we're sitting here eating and the boss starts to just walk towards us. Just adapts her strategy of where she stands. These guys seem to like to eat that food over there, so I'm just gonna go stand at the entrance instead this time.
That'd be cool.
I mean, it's a nice feast. Maybe she wants some.
Maybe she'll just give us trinkets in exchange for peace.
That'd work.
Alright guys, really running out of time now, so I don't know. Gotta start doing all the mechanics right. I don't know what I could say at this point. I guess people have given up on a lot of this raid, but it's not over, guys. We got a lot of fucking weeks ahead of us here, so we're trying to make these productive. We're not trying to sit here for 4 hours yelling at each other for missing simple mechanics that we learned all these weeks ago. So give me a fucking 30 minutes here. We make serious pulls. No reason to ever. This is really one of the easiest mechanical fights that you're gonna do in here, honestly. So let's get it done. Here we go.
Everyone's DPSing.
I will rend your souls. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
I got melee.
Alright, I'll go 2, alright.
Just talk,
Talk.
guys. I'll go back left.
Soaks.
Got back. Pump DPS.
4, 3, 2,
Should be good.
1.
Yep, perfect. Great.
Slammed.
Good start.
Soak.
Destruction reigns.
I got back.
Your fates are linked.
I got far. Here, okay. You take 2.
Soak.
Destruction reigns.
Stack up range right now. Stack.
Okay, be ready for the immunity coming up in a few seconds. Soak first.
2, 1.
There's the soak. We hit this, we're gonna be in really good shape. There it is, immune. Got 2 again.
Tank ad.
Soak.
Okay, just lost 2 people of that. So that's that.
What did we even lose people to? I'm so
I was
confused.
just standing in the soak.
We were wiping, yeah.
Just keep trying. Fine.
Sin consumes your heart.
Can't overlap it.
Are we...
Sin consumes your heart. Sin
We're still savages. Keep going, guys.
Soaks.
2, 1.
Immunity. Yeah, okay, missed the soaks again. Great work. Swept up.
Where the fuck did we miss one?
Somebody must have walked out of one.
Can we like wake up, guys? Like,
Yeah, I really, this isn't going to die tonight, unfortunately. I really don't want to call this here, but it feels like there's no way we're killing this boss. I don't know why. I really don't. Like, we went from fucking destroying this raid. A month ago, if you would tell me that we are here spending 2 hours on a farm boss 3 fucking weeks in a row, I mean, I would ask who left, honestly, because that's the only thing that could make sense. How are we spending 2 hours on a farm boss 3 weeks in a row? Please stop this nonsense, okay? If you're gonna show up on Tuesday, come ready to fucking play. It's more important than anything. If you're not ready to play and you're not paying attention for 4 hours, we can't raid. And I really don't want to have to address this every week, okay? We can't continue to miss basic mechanics on every encounter in some form. We crushed the fights that we were struggling on last time, and now we're here again doing the same bullshit at 9 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, we're still here. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Please. Just do the fucking fights right. It's so fucking easy. This is such an easy encounter mechanically. We did the hard fights that are hard. Mechanically, we crushed those. Those are behind us. They're over. Now we just need to soak and do beams 7 or 8 times throughout the encounter at the right times. It's fucking a joke fight. We're literally destroying this encounter. When we make the split with the no ads on phase 1, we are 10+% ahead of where we've ever been before. It's insane how much burst we have now. So please, just do the fucking mechanics right. We stop fucking sitting here talking about this. You literally have nothing to do but one mechanic at a time. It gets hectic at the end. We just have to get there with everybody alive, okay? That's it. Ready, check, coming. Here we go.
That's what we're missing.
Yep.
Everyone take a deep breath.
Rusty, I breathe deeply all the time. You don't need to say it all the time.
Some people don't.
Well, then they're dead. And
Just
then they need to
focus.
rest.
Don't worry about breathing or anything else. You need to focus, all right? You need to look at your screen and listen to calls and communicate. That is all this fight is, okay? Here we go. Let's kill this boss.
Breathe in.
Hold your breath.
And breathe out.
Go for
Call out twos.
it. Using the tell.
Soaks.
I got back.
It's not done, guys. You have to finish it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We can push. Nope.
So
Destruction
I
ray.
got back. Okay. Stack up range.
I will crush your heart.
I got 2.
Take it.
Melee.
Soak.
Destruction ray.
Yep, soak there.
Sin consumes your heart.
4, 3,
Soak.
2, 1.
We need these big ones here. Got all 3 again.
Soak.
The ground shatters. Sin consumes your heart.
Yeah, I got melee.
I don't get the 2 then.
Skull. Thank you.
Sin consumes
Soak.
your heart.
Big boss.
Comms.
Big move.
Yeah, we gotta wait for second set ads. Oh no, that's of course happened. Yeah. Move.
4,
Ranger on stairs.
2,
Stack up.
1.
So
Unities. 3 again.
I'm gonna link this.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Someone's gonna have to get this X because I'm doing lines.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll go far.
Third on skull. Third on skull.
Come on, dude. I said I'd go far.
Take the.
You gotta move when you can.
Be a long time, so that's a 50% health.
Sin's torment will last forever.
Watch those lines right near your boss.
Big move.
4, 3,
God tier.
So
1.
Immunities.
Yeah, pick
Only
me.
got 1. Very, very good.
That's what I'm talking about.
There is no redemption for your
Okay, we gotta hit these mechanics right, guys. Be ready.
Beams, be careful. Don't run through lines. Take your time.
I can see. I'll take near. I'll take near.
catastrophic.
So go on 2.
I got this hand move.
You got 2, cop. You got 2.
Middle.
God
Need help middle.
Traitorous.
That's it.
I couldn't get around the line. The beam was rotating, sorry.
One more.
Hearts bound
4,
by
3.
darkness. Your pathetic rebellion is
Just gonna say this again, because that's what we died to the last time we got this far. We need more people focusing on the double soak.
I mean, it wasn't
I know.
even possible to get into the double soak. The lines were all over it.
I understand that, but there was still 4 people that tried to run to them, and regardless of how difficult it is, just the movement towards the middle was lacking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like obviously that was a problem, but it was only a complication of all of our beams have been slow for like the last 10 pulls. Just like assume that the beam is always going to select you, and put yourself in a position where you're at a range and at an angle where it won't fuck you if it does.
The other thing is, like, if you're not comfortable doing a 2, please just don't do 2. Like, there was one in melee there, we could have moved, adjusted, whatever it is. Just make sure if you're able to do it, do it. If not, just get out of the way. Go to an easy one.
Don't give that as an option to people. Please.
At this point, I
Worst,
feel like you need
worst
to.
advice. Please don't do that. Don't.
Also, for cop, I would put your transcendence in the middle of the room, like right here. And when beams
Yeah.
come out, like you, instead of trying to worry about like running around them to not get cut by them, just go to your transcendence, pop one of your 3 CDs you have, and run to whatever beam.
I mean, on that one, I went to a single, and it became a double after other people moved. So
That's not how it works.
Yeah, no,
It doesn't
no.
just become a double.
Yeah.
It's either a single or
Okay,
a full.
that's fine, guys. Rage check going last pull.
Y'all need to identify which one is a single and which one is a double. I mean, this is probably what's plaguing us here. Just slow to react.
They are the closest to it is the double.
Alright, here we go.
I will rend your souls. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
I'll go near, I guess. No, I got 2 then. Gotta talk, guys. Got back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Frads.
I will crush
So,
your heart.
After this one range, stack up.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
I got purple side.
I got double.
Take the admin.
so
Destruction reigns.
Far,
I got
far,
the melee
far,
one.
far.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Shatters.
Let's take boss off me.
Communities. Okay, we got 2. No tank. Oh, no, we have tank.
Sin consumes
Soaks.
your heart. I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Skull.
I'll go
Take the
far.
ad.
Sin consumes your heart.
soak.
Sin consumes your heart.
Ranger on stairs. Stack up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ground shatters.
So
Communities.
Velocities of Freedom. Velocities of Freedom.
There's
Oh,
only
no, you
one.
didn't.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Topping everyone.
watch skull. Cannot interrupt.
Sin consumes your heart.
Let me get this next skull. Thank you.
Soak.
So I take boss back. I'll get the ad.
Your sin's torment will last forever.
I'll go far.
Cop, can you? I'll go get a double. You go far.
Okay.
4, 3, 2,
Good job.
1.
Maybe Link.
Community. Yeah, we just don't have it.
There is no redemption for your sins.
Pretty sure this is a hard one.
Link's now.
Traitorous scum. The anima surges.
That's something.
Your demise.
Alright. Yeah, got unlucky sometimes. We're just literally just getting fucked by these ads not being immune, honestly. This is really, it's not gonna work out, so. I hate to say it, but I don't know what this fight's gonna look like for the future, because there's nothing to talk about here. You guys just not doing the mechanics, so. Well, it's fine. We had a rough few past weeks, but we're gonna go back to progression tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow we need to be ready for this next boss that we're doing, okay? So stop worrying about this boss. Time to start worrying about the boss we're doing tomorrow. Okay, we posted a bunch of info in the raid strategy video, or the raid strategy channel. Please make sure you're looking at that. Okay, there's no longer any mystery about what we're doing tomorrow. It's all known now. We have exactly what we need to move forward. So everybody needs to know what we're doing. That is what we're doing, and we're not hopefully deviating. And it should be very straightforward. Okay, so we just need to make polls and progress after that. All right, so. Everybody be here tomorrow. We'll get 4 hours in on that. Venthyr streams, we'll have the whole lot. And hopefully have some really good progression. I think we're pretty close to making a pretty big push to kill that boss, okay? So go work on the first 2 hours of raid. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be in the raid. Hopefully we'll get some progression on that other boss. And hopefully we'll see you guys there. Alright, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Top out.